Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, everybody coming into the stream. Make sure y'all tap that screen. Welcome one, welcome all. Again, make sure y'all tap that screen. We'd love to have you guys in here. Make sure we're live there. We're live there. All right. All right, let's go. Wolfpack get a touchdown too. Watching that. How we doing, everybody? Welcome in here. Good to have everybody here tonight. And then, let's see. We got Commanders. We got Commanders versus Packers tonight. How we feeling? Commanders, Packers. All right, y'all got 10 minutes. Get your prediction on the Purple Abbey. You think he's going to score first here tonight? Yo, what's up, Televisa? Welcome in here. How are you doing? The Commanders are going to be having an interesting game, that's for sure. So it should be some fun. Should be a lot of interesting stuff going on here tonight. Make sure y'all tap that screen as you're coming in. Let me get my stuff going here. Welcome, 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 everybody. Make sure y'all tap that screen. 1 second. Make sure y'all keep tapping that screen. I'll be right back. How we doing? Keep tapping that screen, ladies and gentlemen. I got to get my iPad. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. What's up, everybody? How we doing? The game has just started. Yes, it is. The game has just started. I had to get my iPad so that I'd be good with my stats and everything. What's up, Love and Hugs? How we doing? Thank you for the likes here. Appreciate it. So, Commanders. Looks like they're going to be on defense first. They kicked it off to the Packers. Packers wearing their white helmets. I can't lie. I like those helmets. They look pretty good. Get everything here. Welcome, everybody, in here today. JJ, thank you for the follow here. So, 1st and 10. Ball's at the 28-yard line for the Packers on their own side of the field. Jordan Love going to hand it off here. Josh Jacobs with a solid run. And let me switch. Make sure we're good there. Welcome. Tap that screen, ladies and gents. Glad to have everybody in here with me today. Are we doing all right today? Welcome. Oh, let me get my phone set up here so I can see everybody on the chat here. All right, second down, getting ready to come up here. And clear my notifications so that I can actually check. All right, here we go. A hand off the middle here on 2nd and 6. They get maybe a yard or two there. Yo, what's up? Welcome in here. Yo, Colton, how you doing? Welcome in here. I can't show the game due to copyright law, but you're going to get commentary and everything. So if you'd like to hang out here, see how it goes, I got y'all on everything possible that I can. But unfortunately, I cannot show the game due to copyright law, but I'll be doing commentary and everything. But would love to have you guys in here for the whole time. I don't answer anything about stats. Anything y'all want to see, I got you. We'll look it up and we'll get it all figured out together. But make sure y'all tap on that screen and stuff too. Lappa fan, thank you for the likes. Tiffany, thank you for the likes. Welcome one, welcome all. Glad to have you guys in here with us tonight. But thank you guys. Seriously, appreciate that. And if y'all do tap that screen enough, you will get to see that pop up there at the bottom. Gonna throw it here to Wicks. Wicks gonna get it and a first down here for the Packers. Packers moving the chains. Sorry, I was a little bit late getting everything going today. Yo, what's up, Founder Tyler? How we doing there? Let's see if the Packers can keep up with the momentum from last week. Yeah, same thing with the Commanders. It's gonna be a questionable. How can these teams do today? But yeah, I'm excited to see how this goes. It's okay. But yeah, I got here just in time. There for a minute, I was a little bit worried. But we're able to get here. So 1st and 10 here. They have it at their 41-yard line on their own side of the field. Shotgun formation here for the Packers. Ball's going to be snap fakes. The handoff looks. Throws here on play action. It's going to be caught. And a solid game there. Wicks with the reception there. He's going to Wicks pretty often here. But another first down here. Dontavian Wicks with the reception. But yeah. It's absolutely great. Kai Bean, thank you so much for the likes. Appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anybody? Oh, let's go. NC State with a defensive touchdown on their game. Let's get it, baby. Tom, thank you for the share. Appreciate you. All snapped here. Fake handoff is going to be a run up the middle and maybe a yard gain for Josh Jacobs. Maybe a yard gain, but that's about it there. Thank you for the likes and everything, too. Appreciate y'all. Welcome one, welcome all. Glad to have you guys in here tonight. Man, oh man, what a day. Okay, the Wolfpack. They were down 14-0 right when I was getting ready to start the stream, and now we're here. But yeah, HCBB, yeah. I feel sorry for the family. Actually, yo, what's up? Welcome in here. Go Wolfpack. Hey, let's go, baby. Let's go, Kobe. Don, thank you for the share. Hope both teams lose. Fair enough. I feel like you would rather... Well, I don't know. I don't know, actually. Fakes handoff here. Throw over the middle, incomplete. And it looks like he was trying to... Let's see. It was trying to go to Romeo Dobbs on that one. Couldn't get it there. Reanimo's thinking of the fall there. They're tied at 14 apiece. There is a flag on the play, though. A draw? What about a draw? I got you, Leo. Yeah, I feel sorry for the family. I do. You just got here. Who gets the ball? The ball first was with the Packers. Packers have the ball right now. They're still on the first drive. 11:46 left of this. They are continuing to drive right here. Think the Packers got the dub from that? Yeah. This could be an NFC Championship preview. It really could be. I mean, it literally could be. It could be an NFC Championship preview here. I think at the very least we could see these teams in the playoffs face off against each other. I mean, of course, you throw the Eagles into that mix as well, but yeah, it's I don't know. Depending on how things line up, it could be this way, you know. Yo, what's up, Marcus? Welcome in here. Welcome one, welcome all. I'm screen watching. I can't lie. I'm watching NC State versus Wake Forest as well, and it was 14-0 Wake Forest, but now it's tied 14 apiece. So I'm having a good time with that. Also, if you're on the Purple app, you're gonna get updates of everything at the same time. But yeah, welcome one, welcome all. Ball snapped here. Fakes handoff. Jordan Love looking down the field. He's going to throw it. Going deep. It is incomplete. Laying out there is going to be Dontavian Wicks. Not able to haul it in. 2nd and 15, though. So, man, he's going to Wicks here. I don't know if y'all have Wicks or not, but he looks like that is the guy that Jordan Love trusts the most. What's up, Kevin? How you doing here? Go Panthers. Hey, we'll hope the Panthers can bounce back this week against the Cardinals. I desperately need it. Let me tell you something. Love and hugs. Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. And Reanamos. I hope I'm not butchering that, but thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Wick's got a new contract. Wick's got that new contract, and he's shining right now. Usually, you know, sometimes have those allegations when a player gets a new contract that they're like, you know what, I got my money, and now I don't have to do anything, but they're doing it. A throw here to the side. It's going to be caught. Romeo Dobbs with a reception. He's going to get some yards back, but not enough. It'll still be 3rd down and long here. Did Golden... get a lot of targets last week. I'm not sure, actually. I don't think he got but maybe like 6 targets because I think I actually looked at that the other day. But yeah, Wick's got that new contract and he's doing pretty decent with it right now. Though we'll see. But yeah, welcome one if you're watching on YouTube, TikTok, or Twitch. Appreciate y'all for being here. I know I just said the app. I'm canceled now. Jordan Love throws here. There's a flag on the play. Deep throw to the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown. I can't tell who got it there. Oh, it's Jayden Reed with it, but he seems to be hurt. Oh, no. Jayden Reed with the reception there, but he's injured. Oh, no. It was a touchdown pass there, but the penalty was on the offense, so it's not even going to count. So Jayden Reed just got hurt on a play that was literally to him in the end zone. He got a touchdown, but he's hurt. Oh, man. Wake Forest has a good running game. NC State's got a bad run defense game. Last week, they just gave up I can't think, it was 3 touchdowns, which were 60-plus yards rushing. It was not 60-plus, but they were all 40-plus yards rushing. It was ridiculous. NC State versus Virginia last week was wild. But man, there was a penalty on the offense there for offensive holding. It's going to be 3rd and 19 here for the Packers, but Jayden Reed, we're going to have to keep up with him because Jayden Reed just got hurt. But he's running off on his own, but he does seem shaken up. He's kind of holding his hand there. So I don't know if it's his shoulder maybe or his arm, but he looks like he's very uncomfortable right now. But yeah, I don't know the exact amount of targets that he got, Kobe, but I got you. So I watch you. Thanks for the info. Didn't realize that. Yeah. No, I got you, man. I'm a big NC State fan, so like I keep up with that without a doubt. But yeah, I was watching. So Wake Forest took off they took the beginning kickoff to the house, and I was like, man, this is awful. This is the worst case scenario here. But and then NC State gets a touchdown on offense, and they get a defensive touchdown. It's even 14 apiece. So a throw here by Jordan Love in the backfield. It's going to be to the back. It's Brooks spinning down. He's going to be about a couple yards short of a first down. So, man, they needed 19 yards. Brooks gets about 17. He almost got the first down. Who I got in this one? So, I didn't actually do my predictions out in time, but I do have a prediction. 1 second. 4th down here in about 3. The Packers are lining up to potentially go for it here. Under center, Jordan Love, he might just be trying to get him to jump off sides, but let's see here. He's going to have a shotgun formation here. I don't know if they're actually going to do a play. So I did a prediction for this week. I didn't actually, let's see. Waiting for it. Throw to the end zone. Knocked away. Incomplete. Man, incomplete there. He tried to go to Matthew Golden in the end zone quickly, but the defense is able to knock that away, and the Commanders are going to hold there, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. The Commanders will get the ball there. Man, that was tough. That was good. Rookie-on-rookie action there, by the way. Trying to figure out who their main wide receivers are. Honestly, they have an image problem with that. We don't know who their main guy is going to be, so they have to figure here. Give it to Jacobs. He's in your fantasy. Yeah, no, I get that. They went to their other back, Brooks, but a turnover there, and now it's going to be Commanders' ball. They're going to take over 1st and 10 at the 33 on their own side of the field. But yeah. Overall, I can't remember who I predicted to this one. I really thought that I put out, let's see. Let me see if I got my picks here just to make sure, because I did the whole week a couple days ago, and I didn't actually export my picks. I didn't. Okay, so I predicted the Packers to win tonight. Yeah. He's in your fantasy team? Oh, I got you. Yeah, I got you. I didn't get my picks out. Sorry about that. A crazy couple days. And but yeah, we're here. I've been going all day today since man, I didn't get much sleep last night, and then I woke up early today. But yeah. Hope everybody's doing well, by the way. Thank y'all for the likes, by the way. Almost 5K likes already. And we've only had one drive early, but hope everybody is doing well. Taking care of themselves. But I appreciate everybody for being here. But yeah, the fantasy stats for Jacobs, I mean, he's got 3 carries right now for 8 yards. So, I mean, you're definitely going to want more than that. But, a touchdown to pair with that would definitely make you feel better for sure. But we'll have to see, But welcome one, welcome all. Glad to have you guys in here. Mark, thank you for the likes as well. Love and hugs. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, big shout out there to all the top likers already. Reanimos, love and hugs, Lapa fan, Kai Bean, Tiffany, and Jason. Thank y'all. Appreciate you. Art coming in with the likes too. Man, oh man. Call out his yards every time Jacob runs. Yeah, I'll do the best I can, Menace, to call out the yards. I'm looking at a lot of different stuff, but if you need updates throughout the game before the downtime, say like we're at a commercial break or something to that extent, let me know. I'll tell you the stats. Just 2 more carries. You just need 2 more carries. Gotcha. But yeah, he's 8 yards right now. But here we go. Commanders get the ball at their own 33-yard line after the turnover on downs from the Packers. We'll see if they can do anything here. Bart, thank you for the likes, love and hugs as well. Jayden Daniels has it. Looks, he's going to throw to the back here in the backfield. Making a move, it's going to be Austin Eckler with the reception. He gets about 3 yards on that, so 2nd and 7 here. What are the Packers doing? Well, I mean, they wanted to go for it. He trusted on his team there, but he's just not happy with the results, You got to try. You got under 20 yards, first 5 carries. I got you. Yeah, well, he's got 3 carries for 8, so you're looking okay right now, Menace. We'll see. We'll see if that continues to happen for you. So 2nd and 7 here. Ball snapped here. Daniels looking. Rolling out, looking down the field. He's trying to direct traffic. He's going to come back the other way. Nowhere to go. He's trying to evade the defenders. He cannot. He's going to be sacked. Micah Parsons was almost there as well, but they're going to lose a yard on the sack. So he's trying, but not able to get anything there. So it's going to be second. It's going to be second down. Actually, hold on. I don't know what that is. I think he lost a yard on that one. Wake Forest big pass. Yeah, I just saw that actually. The Mets are wearing FDNY hats. Hey, we love that. We love that. We do. 3rd down and 8 here. 3rd and 8 for the Commanders. Ball snapped here. Jayden Daniels looking. He's got protection. Throw here. It's going to be Austin Eckler. He's just going to do the check down, and he's not going to get enough yards. He got about 4. And it's going to be a 3 and out here for Washington. They're going to have to kick it back to the Packers. So I do college football too. I mean, sometimes I do. There's been a couple. I tried to stream it a few times, and we didn't have as many people show up or anything, so I didn't actually. I'm not going to be continuing to do it unless we get some like big matchups, but they'll definitely happen. But I have been enjoying actually watching college football on Saturdays. I've been watching it quite a bit there. How many yards McLaurin got? None. No yards for him yet. No targets. Emerson, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate it. Ball is snapped here on the punt. We'll see how the Packers get it here. So, they're going to get it inside their own 10. He runs back, and he's going to be immediately tackled down. Matthew Golden there tackled down in the backfield. Oh, there is a flag on the play, though. So it was a good punt. They pinned it back kind of far. You like Washington Bumblebee? So let's see if they call a penalty here. No foul on the play. They wanted unnecessary roughness there against the Commanders, but So basically, he tackled him in the backfield there. He kind of put him down. Oh, man, a little extra pulling there, but not too much there. However, the double for 3 Mets. Hey, there you go. Who are the Mets playing? Oh, wait. Bumblebee, think of the file there. That means the Phillies? Is that what they're talking about? They're playing them? I actually have no clue. My baseball knowledge is not there. Phillies and Mets? Okay. Okay, so I did know that one. Emerson, thank you for the files as well. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate it. And Wake Forest just got a touchdown. Man, oh man. But at least it's closer, 14-0 was a little bit of a concern there for a minute, but now maybe the Wolfpack can do something about it. We'll have to keep eyes on everything. By the way, Jaden Reed got a little bit shaken up earlier. It looked like his shoulder, his arm was giving him a little bit of problems, but not able to do anything with that. So Jayden Daniels 2 for 2 for 7 yards so far. Jordan Love 4 for 6 for 41. So that's kind of where we're sitting right now. But yeah. Hope everybody had a good day today. A little busy day for me myself, to be honest with you. But a good day nevertheless. I'm glad to be here with y'all. I was running a little bit late, like I said a minute ago, but you're pretty good there. No problem, Mark. I'll be here. You do what you got to do, and we'll be here. Just Joe, thank you for the likes. How are you doing tonight? Welcome. Welcome. Unfortunately, I can't, Caden, due to copyright law. My stream would be taken down about as soon as I showed it. And I mean, some people do get away with it, but I would have my stream taken down, or I would do it. I wish I could, but maybe one day, if the stream gets big enough, they'll let me show it or something. I guess some kind of partnership, but I can't right now, unfortunately. Yo, what's up, Just Joe? How you doing? Welcome. Glad to have you in here. Hope you're well, man. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little bit tired today. I've been going. I had to be a bit of an adult and wake up early today, run errands, but yeah, I'm good. I hope you're doing well as well, Newts. Glad to have you in here. Yeah, I was going to be on last night and stream. Sorry about that. I completely missed the opportunity to stream last night. I was absolutely tired, and I had to wake up early today. So, yeah, I bet so. It's getting close to the weekend, though, so, I mean, that's good. Fake handoff here. Jordan Love's going to throw it, and the tight end with a reception there, and enough for a first down and more. So they were pinned back kind of far. So Tucker Kraft, though, able to get the reception, gets a solid 13, 14 yards. So Packers have the ball back now. Yeah, Packers have the ball here. I worry about Jayden Daniels. Oh, he was reaching at his collarbone. Okay, so Jayden Daniels is being evaluated. I'll give you all updates on that as well. Is this Thursday Night Football? It is, Elizabeth. Welcome in here. It is Thursday Night Football. So they're taking x-rays of Jaden Reed. Man, I hate that for him. I really like him a lot. All right, they're going to hand it off here to Jacobs. Jacobs with a run. He gets about 3 or 4. So I know that Menace was interested to see what Jacobs does there. His 4th carry there, maybe gets 4 yards. I think he's to 12. So, yeah, no problem at all. So here we go. He's only 1. Yeah, so we got 4 right there. So 4 carries, 12 yards. We'll see if that happens there. You'll watch at halftime? Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, we're here. Anytime you want to hang out, we'll be here all night long. So 2nd and 6 here. Shotgun formation. Love has it looking. He's going to throw deep down the field. He's got a receiver wide open. A first down and more. Tucker Kraft. He's at the 40, the 30. Down inside the 25. He's going to be down at the 20. But a big gain there. And Tucker Kraft, ladies and gentlemen, the favorite target here. Everybody's asking who's his favorite wide receiver, but the true question is, it is his favorite tight end. Under 20. Well, I mean, as long as he doesn't get 8 more yards, then you're good, Menace. But man, what a throw there. Able to find Tucker Kraft wide open. He wasn't even down on the punt, was he? I'm not entirely sure. I think that's why he did that at the end, to make sure. And that's when the crowd got mad. But I don't, honestly, I think they got him down there at the end. So I don't know. Ball snapped here. He's going to hit it off to Jacobs here, and he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. So congratulations, Menace. His 5th carry goes for no gain there. So on 5 carries, he got 12 yards. So you got it. Emerson, thank you for the like there. Is Jayden okay? Yes, Jayden is okay. They just had a 3 and out. Oh, Jayden Reed. Oh, we don't know. Sorry. Jayden Daniels. Jayden Daniels hasn't had much, but Jayden Reed, I believe they're evaluating him for with x-rays and stuff like that. I don't know information on that. As soon as I get more information, I'll let you know. He is questionable to return tonight. So we'll see. As stuff becomes more available, more information about that, I'll let you know. Who I got winning this one? I do have the Packers tonight. A throw here, and he throws it away. Trying to throw it in the area of Tucker Kraft. Not able to get it there, though. But, yeah, we'll have to see what the circumstance is with Jayden Reed. I hope he is okay. I feel really bad because he got a touchdown, but there was a holding call, so they had to call it back. So he was reaching at his shoulder, potentially collarbone. I don't know what it is. So I thought it was his arm at first the way he was holding it, but his shoulder. I don't know. It's in this general area. So we'll just have to see update. I'll keep you updated, though, for sure. 3rd and 9 here for the Packers, though. They're at the 19. They need to get to the 10-yard line. And Just Joe and Emerson, thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate y'all. Yo, what's up, Kevin? How are you doing? Going back here, rolling. Jordan Love, he's going to carry it himself. He pushes through the defense. He's going to be down at the 5-yard line. He's going to run through the defenders. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Packers, down about the 5. But yeah, I do have the Packers there, but the run ability there of Jordan Love, able to rush through the defender. He just plowed through him and got a 1st down. Not afraid to take a hit there. You love to see something like that from your quarterback. Stuff like that will energize your team. But man, oh man, what a play. Man, oh man. I'm watching NC State down here. They're on 3rd and 4. Oh, and a big game for 1st down there for the Wolfpack. Oh, so somebody's a little shaken up. Hold up. Uh-oh. Oh, man. someone else is shaking up. Maybe Tucker Kraft. Tucker Kraft was injured on the play. This is not good. Tucker Kraft, I don't know the severity, but apparently there's some sort of injury for Tucker Kraft. This is terrible. So I hope he's okay, but man, what a tough situation and tough break here for the offense. For the Packers. Sorry. It just feels like everything that could go wrong is going wrong right now. Jayden Reed, one of his top wide receivers, taking an injury. And now it looks like Tucker Kraft might be shaking up. Man, I hate to see that. Ben, thank you for the likes. Emerson, thank you for the likes as well. Already up to 16,000 likes. Y'all have done so much already. But thank you very much. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Emerson, Love It Uggs, Reanimus, Just Joe, Lapa Fan, and Kai Bean. Thank y'all for all the likes there, all the gifts and everything. Love It Hugs, Reanimos, Just Joe, Menace, and Jayden Reed. Well, Jayden Reed, how you doing? Hopefully those are going well. Man, oh man. But Jayden Reed, thank you for the likes. I do appreciate you. Well, if that is the Jayden Reed, this is not a good sign if he's on his phone. But welcome. But yeah, no, in all seriousness, I do hope Jayden Reed is okay. It looked to be shoulder, collarbone, arm related. And I think they said he will have x-rays, so. Did I order a pizza for dinner? No, I didn't have a pizza for dinner. No, I did not. We had chicken, rice, and corn. Chicken, rice, and corn. Pretty good meal. Walter White. The return of Walter White. How we doing, Walter? Yeah, oh man. Thank you guys. Hope everybody's having a good day too, by the way. I know it's been it's been a bit of a long week, but getting close. Hope you beat the Jets Sunday. Who are you playing? I'm so sorry. I can't remember off the top of my head. You have the most likes. Hey, let's go, Emerson. All those likes. Appreciate you. So here we go. It's going to be first down and goal here. First and goal here for the Packers. They're at the 5. You're doing good. How about you? Good, Walter. Throw into the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Romeo Dobbs with the reception of the first points of the night. It's going to go to the Packers. Packers going to score first here. So the Packers scored first, and now big play there. If you're on the purple app, go ahead and get your prediction in. Who you think is going to score next? Go ahead and get that prediction in there if you would like. Yeah, I see that. Love It Uggs. Yeah, I've got the game on here below. I can see both, but man, it's tough. They just kicked the ball back to them. It's Bills of the Jets. Oh yeah, I think that y'all win. Don't sleep on the Jets, though. That offense is very interesting. I don't think it's sustainable as like a team that can win, but it's a team that's going to be dangerous if you make too many mistakes against the Jets. I think they might have some upsets, you know. They might have some upsets. Hold on just a second. There we go. Sorry, I got to get my camera fixed here. I don't know what's doing. But yeah, sorry. It's like I'm not used to the... There we go. I think that's better. All right. There we have it. Daniel scrambling touchdown for Washington next. We'll see if he can get that then, Ben. It is very interesting. I do like the Commanders. You know, I do like the Commanders, but Jalen Hurts. We got Jalen Hurts here. You enjoying it on this app? Hey, there you go, Kevin. Yeah, it is pretty. It's a good way to watch it, honestly. I think it is another way to watch it that people enjoy. You can see more on that one. There's also, you can see a lot more, like down here. You've got like the different scores that pop up. You've got the chat box above. You got all kinds of different stuff. So, if you're a Bears fan, go Commanders. Fair enough. Bears fans had a tough day the other day. How do we feel about that? I mean, are y'all out on, are you personally out, Just John? Are you out on Caleb Williams? Because I've seen a lot of people that are Bears fans that are already done with him. I don't know if that's your sentiment, but I've seen a lot of people say that. I'm not necessarily thinking that he's a bust or anything to that extent, but I've seen a lot of people say that. Dan87 says, let's go Packers there. Thoughts on your performance versus the Cowboys? I mean, you didn't do bad. I mean, you had a good game. You pretty much were the offense that game. So, worked out pretty well for you. The team is looking a little bit rough, but hey, if you're able to win those rough games, that's what matters, you know. Winning the tough games or the games you shouldn't win, that's just how it is, right? So, but a good win, Jalen. Good win. Thoughts on the Packers so far? They've looked great. I mean, oh yeah, sorry, they did get the extra point. My apologies. Oh, so they did get the extra point. My apologies, but yeah, yeah, I hope he improves. He has the talent around him. Yeah, he's got tons of talent around him, and they finally improved that offensive line. I thought he would thrive in that offense. A tough game for the first one, though. I will say the blowing the lead there, that was a tough one, but you would think he would do better than that, but he does have a solid team around there. You're a Steelers fan. How do you think about Aaron Rodgers will do the rest of the year? I'm not as worried about Aaron Rodgers. I do think that he's not, of course, to the level that he has been playing of in the past. I don't think that he's going to be great, but one thing that does concern me about the Steelers in general is one of the things that worries me about the Steelers in general is the fact that their defense allowed as many points as they did against the Jets. That's a big concern. The Steelers have been a team that have prided themselves on their defense and how good that they are. And if they're going to allow that many games like that many points continuously, that could be a big problem for them. So, and I don't know if, against some of those elite teams, if getting in a shootout is the thing that you want to do with an old Aaron Rodgers. So, how many likes you want to do? As many as you want to, Emerson. You are no obligation. You can just sit there and watch if you want. You're more than welcome to tap. I do appreciate it. But just love to have you here with us, Emerson. Thoughts on Washington so far? Washington has been a little bit disappointing on offense. They had the 3-and-out to start. We'll see how they do on this drive. 3rd and 7 coming up here. So, for their sakes, you hope that they might be able to do something here. So, they don't want to have another 3-and-out, but 3-and-out on the first drive there. Caleb's attitude. I don't really have a problem with Caleb's attitude. I don't think he's that big of a problem, but I like him here. Yo, what's up, Nick? What am I doing? We're watching football and talking and chatting. A throw here over the middle. And rushing forward and about a yard short. But there is a flag on the play there. Able to find Eckler over the middle. He gets all but 1 yard. So, might be something against the Commanders. It looks like there is something here. And so there is a penalty against the Commanders. So they were a yard short of the first down, but they have to back up there. What is your all money in Super Bowl winner? If I had to put all my money on somebody to win the Super Bowl right now, I would say if I was going to put all my money on somebody, I would say the Eagles, honestly. I do pick the pack like the Ravens, but like the Eagles is just a team that's been there. They have the talent. That's what I would go for. Waking State on why so early? What do you mean, why so early? Throw here, it's going to be caught. And on 3rd and 17, they get about a yard or two. And it's going to be 4th down and a long way to go. So illegal use of hands was the penalty that backed up the Commanders. And now it's going to be 4th down and long. And they're going to have to punt it to the Packers. I was thinking the Lions there, a conference game. I don't know. I don't know why they have that one so early between Wake and State, but I don't know. It's tough, I was thinking that the Lions offense was struggling because Johnson was out. Maybe it was the Packers defense. I mean, the Packers defense is good. I do think that is a concern in general, losing Ben Johnson. But the defense for the Packers does seem to be a good one. But we'll see. I did pick the Packers, and I did pick them with the 8.5 favorite that was originally here. So, like, I haven't. Hold on, let me export this so I can show you what I'm talking about. I did my picks for the week. Week 2, 2025. I'll show you this, especially the defensive line. Oh yeah, I mean, adding Micah Parsons is unreal. Adding Micah Parsons is unreal. So just to show, so that people don't claim this later, as you can see, I've already got my picks already made, but I do have the -8 there for the Packers, and I did pick the Packers. Hold on, let me zoom in so y'all can see. So I did pick the Packers there. Not just picking them, I had them winning 34-13. I really like that defense for the Packers. I did pick them to win pretty big. We'll see how it goes here tonight, though. I just don't have a lot of hope in the Commanders. They didn't impress me a whole lot last week, but we'll see. Wake driving. We need them to stop driving. Parsons is insane. Yeah. What's my Bengals pick? I picked the Bengals to win. Wait. Hold up. I don't know if this is right. No, I don't. Actually, I don't. No, this is not right. Hold on just a second. It didn't save my picks. Just a second. This did not save my picks. Hold up. That's not right. That is not right at all, okay? Why is it not? It did not save my stuff last time. It didn't save my stuff. Hold on. Will the Bengals go 4-0? I have to look at their schedule again, but I'm not entirely sure. It didn't have the correct because these are like not right at all. Man, I'm so upset that it did not save my picks. I'm gonna have to redo my picks. What was the line going into this game tonight? What was the line favorite? Because I did pick the Packers and I picked the Packers to cover, but it doesn't have anything. Man, that's tough. It's got, so basically, just to explain everything, -3.5 Packers. Okay, yeah, I did take that. So to explain everything, it's literally got the scores from last week. It doesn't make any sense here. This is not it because, you know, like, this is not, like, the Bengals are not going to be, you know what I'm saying, like the Giants are not going to be favored against the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Like, and, like, the Lions are not going to be the underdog against the Bears. It's got the wrong picks. It must not have saved when I moved the picks and did the lines, so I'm so sorry. I got to redo my picks tonight. Man, that stuff. Don't backtrack now. Hey, I was explaining. The lines are wrong. Even the lines are wrong. 37-0 Missouri. Yo, Patricia, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. And Matthew Golden with a reception there. And he's going to get a couple yards there. Yeah. But yeah, no, I was like, these lines are so bad. And Patricia, thank you for the likes. Emerson, thank you for the likes as well. Best of luck. Hey, thank you. Man. Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, look, I still picked the Packers and I picked them to cover, but like, man, oh man. Kraft is back, by the way. Hey, that's good. Kraft is back. We love that. He was shaking up a little bit, but by the way, just to let y'all know a little bit of stats here. Oh, hold on. Jordan Love with it. Under pressure. He's going to be sacked. And on 2nd and 4 there, the defense gets home for the Commanders, and that's going to be a big loss there. It'll be 3rd down and a long way to go. So, backing them up pretty far there. But man, oh man. So it's going to be 3rd down and 14, ladies and gentlemen. Do you want the Commanders to get a first down, or do you want to see a stop by the Packers? Ball snapped here, 3rd and 14, looking down the field. Throw here, it's going to be caught. And making a move, and a couple yards short of the first down. So 4th down. Go Terry to get a pass. Yeah. So 4th and 4. And the Packers might just be trying to get him to jump offside. There's only a couple seconds left here. And they're just trying to get him to jump offside. Thank you for the likes there, Emerson. I do appreciate that. And, yeah. Phillies 5. Mets 4. Wins Kansas City game. I think they play on Sunday. Emerson, Just Joe, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Thank you. They're taking a commercial break. That's the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Get those twos in the chat. We're going to the second quarter. Let's see. Trying to get here. Chiefs Eagles is Sunday. Yeah. It's not the Sunday night game, is it? Is it the Sunday night game? Hold on, let me check. It's not the Sunday night game, is it? No, it's Falcons and Vikings. I would have much rather seen that one. Why did they not do that? I mean, don't get me wrong, that'll be a good one, but like, why did they not do the rematch for Sunday Night Football? Like, that makes so much sense to me. Does that make too much sense? Fox wanted their big game? Okay, Fox. I love to hear Tom Brady's voice crack and them to over. Okay. Fine. I guess let them have their big game. 24-14, Wake Forest, yeah. I appreciate you, Emerson. I do appreciate the likes, but yeah, I don't. I'm sorry, I can't do that because if I did that, I have to follow everybody, and I'd have to follow a lot of different people. What game is on Sunday night? It is Minnesota versus. I just looked at it. Minnesota versus Atlanta. Yeah, sorry, Emerson, but I appreciate you. The Chiefs were maxed out on primetime games too, but yeah, I wish it was. Yeah. Well, we don't have to see them all the time there, but you know, it'd be nice to see them in a couple of them. Yo, thank you for the gifts there. Noah coming in here with the iHeartRadio gift. What's up, Noah? Thank you for the gifts. How are you doing tonight? If y'all are watching on YouTube, by the way, appreciate y'all for being here. Please leave a thumbs up on the video. It greatly helps out me as well as the stream and the channel. So make sure you're subscribed and leave a thumbs up on that video. I appreciate that tonight. Hope everybody's having a good night, by the way. Thank you for being here. But yeah, if you do leave that thumbs up, it helps out tremendously. And yeah, more content and stuff like that come out this week. Looks like I'm going to have to remake my predictions this week because I completely botched that. I thought that I had the graphic saved, but for some reason it's got the lines of last week. Like, everybody knows. Like, look at these. Like, these are awful. Like, look. Newts knows I would not pick the Colts. This is 31-20 with a -8. And like, you know, you see how bad this is. Thank you for doing your job. Of course. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate y'all. Like, Newts knows I'm not picking the Colts over the Broncos. Lamar's supposed to be punished for pushing the kid. No, he's not going to be punished. They actually announced that there would not be any punishment or fine or anything like that. A return here by the Commanders. They'll be down at the 29. Oh, I forgot to get a prediction in, didn't I? Right there. And I don't know if y'all want to do another one of these, but I'll go ahead and put it in there. There was only one, but we understand it's your first time picking. All right, now. Did Carter get suspended? No, they used that game one as a one-game suspension. Had that had happened later in the game, like in the third or fourth quarter, then he would have been suspended for one game. But since it happened at the start of the game, they suspended him for the whole time. Yo, what's up, Utah? How are you doing tonight? You think the Colts might actually win, but they're not scoring 31 on their defense? Yeah, they're not going to cover a -8.5. You know what I'm saying? Is this being streamed? So look, if y'all want to watch it, if you would like to watch the game 100%, if y'all know what I'm talking about, the Purple app, if you go there and you look up Prime Video, you can watch it for free there. There might have commercials or something like that, but it's 100% free. Keep pounding. Let's go, Brian. Keep pounding. I'm telling you, we're going to bounce back next week. I feel it. I can feel it already, Brian. We're going to bounce back next week. Are you doing? Is your name is it in the Cam Newton font too? We love that. But yeah, so Jalen Carter is not going to be suspended next week. So first and 10, ball's going to be snapped here. It's going to be thrown to the side. Debo Samuel on the outside, and he's going to be tackled immediately. Man, I cannot lie. The offense for the Packers is pretty good, but this defense for the Packers is amazing. Also, the Eagles versus Chiefs game this week. It's in Philadelphia, right? I think the Eagles will win it. I do think the Eagles will win that. You forgot about Debo? Me too. That's what I'm saying. Like, Leggett defense needs to get. Yeah, Leggett and the defense need to get better. 100%. I agree with that. I'm really not upset with Bryce. Like, the more I've watched tape and breakdowns and stuff, like, I don't think Bryce is the problem. I think it's coaching, Leggett, and the defense. I mean, that defense, they can't allow, 200 rushing yards a game and have any kind of hope or expectations to be good here. You've been a New York Giants fan for years. You've been through the good years, and now it's been tough. Yeah. Wide receiver dropped a lot of passes. Yeah. I mean, and I'm not going to say, like, Bryce didn't have his mistakes, right? Like, he underthrew the pass to Hunter Renfrow. He had a couple of other underthrows, maybe one to, like, Jadavian Sanders. But, like, also the fact that every single snap that happened between him and Austin Corbett, it was high, it was too early, it was too late. Like, the chemistry there was failing, and they should have played him more in preseason to have that chemistry. So that is all on Dave Canales, and that completely, honestly, that's a big frustrating thing for me. You're just excited to score our first touchdown of the season. Fair enough. Fair enough. No, it's in Kansas City. I still think the Eagles win. I think the Eagles still win it there. KD's that spot. I like Cade Mays. I think he'd be an absolutely excellent center, and I would love to see that too, Brian. But I don't know if they'll do that per se, but I wish that they would. There's a lot of things I would like to see, like Lathan Ransom starting over Nick Scott is something I'd like to see. Also, the fact that Ejiro Evero does not like to play the young guys and continuously supports going for the vets over the young dudes. But like Nick Scorton had one of the fastest in the NFL's get-off speed this past week of anybody. It was like 0.6, something like that. Something ridiculous. But like he needs to play more, and we also need to see more of Princely Umami-Ellen. I saw where they are going to fire him too. I mean, they might. There's nothing like that could happen, but yeah. Got his washed. He missed the tackle, and ETN went for 71. Right. And like, I don't know if you know that, but the personnel wise and stuff like that, it was bad coaching because they were being outmanned on that one side, and Trayvon Merring had to go. He had to pick. He either had to go inside or outside, and whichever way he didn't go, the ETN was going to go the opposite. And then Nick Scott had the opportunity, and he just botched it. I think Lathan Ransom had an opportunity to get that. 39 here for the Commanders, by the way. Jayden Daniels looks, he throws. It is in and out of the hands, incomplete. Try to go to Noah Brown there, the former Cowboy, not able to hold in 4th and 9. I think they got a first down this drive, but they're going to have to kick it back to the Packers. Never been a fan of that coach. I mean, I don't like the style of defense, but I gave him the benefit of the doubt. He did good his first year, but then a lot of stars left. We have had so much turnover, and he's still not able to get it after we've got his guys. That's what concerns me. You're way ahead of you. All good. Oh, no. Well, welcome. You'd rather have Ron Rivera, though. If we could get Ron Rivera as a defensive coordinator, I'd be happy, though. You'll be at the game this Sunday, your first NFL game. Heck yeah. Well, you go enjoy it. You go enjoy it, Brian. You're going to the Panthers at Cardinals? All right, so Packers are going to get it at about the 9-yard line. And I am excited for it. I think it'll be fun. So Packers do get the ball back here. 12:24 left here in the quarter. What's up, Valerie? Valerie. Valerie. Is that one of those? How are you doing, Valerie? Welcome in here. How are you doing tonight? All right, we got a commercial break here, but yes. Welcome, everybody, in here. 36,000 likes. Appreciate y'all for being here. Welcome. But yeah, I'm excited to see how the Panthers do this week, especially because they have confidence against the Cardinals, because that was a team that they were able to beat last year. I'm excited to see what T-Mac can do. I really believe in Bryce, especially if he can get that. Also, if we have Akeem Kwanu back, that'll be nice as well. Having Yosh in, I think it was Yosh, right? I could be wrong. Like, he's not bad, but like him in, it's not Icky. And you didn't realize that you missed Icky until Icky wasn't there. Refs cheating. Their offense needs to get going. Yeah. I think it's going to be pretty tough. Oh, wait. Utah likes the Packers, right? What is his name on my name on YouTube? It's just MylkTV. It's the same. MylkTV. If you look that up, you'll be able to find it there. Yeah. Yeah, the Packers offense, I mean, they're doing fine. Like, they had the drive where they went for it and they had like a 4th down. They could have went for the field goal and it would be 10-0 here, but they tried and they weren't able to capitalize. But the defense is definitely carrying right now. Yeah. Yeah, and Valerie, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Thank you, everybody, for all the likes and everything as well. Big shout out there, Emerson up top, Just Joe, love and hugs, Reanimos, Ben, and Just John. All those likes y'all have been contributing. Thank you very much here. I mean, we'll see if they can continue their drive and the success that they're having, but I think that they're doing okay. Welcome everybody in here. If you're watching on YouTube, glad to have you in here. Please leave a thumbs up. It helps out the video quite a bit. Appreciate y'all. And make sure y'all subscribe as well. It's been fine. Tons of game. It's been way better than most. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. The Packers, dare I say, have an elite defense now. I can't, Julian. I wish I could, but I have my stream taken down. Going back here, Jordan Love looks. He's going to launch it. Going deep. It is just over the head of Matthew Golden. Man, he had him, but slightly overthrows it by about a half a step. Man, that was tough. I used to sick and tired of the Carolina Panthers not winning the Super Bowl when I get so. I get that, man. But hey, it's going to be a process. So like, don't have the expectations that we're going to win it that we're going to have a chance every year. Just give it some time, you know. Our time will come, Jeffrey. Our time will come. Just got to give it some time. The Carolina Panthers, what happened to West Carolina? Yeah, it was tough. Everything up with the hurricane stuff. 2nd and 10 here for the Packers. They're going to hand it off. And a run here by Josh Jacobs. He's going to get about 8 or 9. Open some lanes for Jacobs. Yeah, if my team was on pace to score 28 points a game, I would be thrilled. Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah. I mean, it is probably more than that. I mean, if you kind of like the field goal, if they get like a field goal every other quarter instead of like going for on 4th and down, that'd be like 34. So I don't think it's the best start to the game so far. For who? It depends on who you think here. And a run here again by Jacobs. He's going to get a couple. If they continue to run here with Jacobs and, you know, go to Brooks if they rotate him back and forth, I'm telling you, too, this is going to force the Commanders to come forward, and then they run a play-action pass. They're going to be able to hit somebody deep over the field. Jacobs doing the work. He is. The Commanders. Yeah, the Commanders having a tough time on offense and defense. The defense is doing a little bit better, I will say, but the Packers' defense is just looking really good right now. All right, NC State, I need them to score. Here we go. Fakes a handoff, looking down the field. Jordan Love is going to launch it again. Going. It is. Bobble. Did he get his feet in? He wants a catch, but they're going to say no there. So it was Heath. Heath on that reception. Did he get his feet in? Oh, I think he got it. I think that's a catch. That's got to be a catch. Hold on. Let's see. 1, 2. He's got it. That's a catch. NC State is playing right now. Yeah, they're playing Wake Forest. I've got it on the side. Yeah, you got to throw the challenge play. That is a catch. That's a first down. What a play by Heath. And yeah, you'll get updates in the chat by NC State's game because I got notifications from my teams. So yeah, there'll be a post here in just a second from SportsBot, and it'll tell you the NC State updates because they just kicked the field goal. Bryce Young was a Heisman Trophy winner. That's the thing you don't understand. How is he that good before he got in the NFL? I mean, that's what he's good at, man. Bryce is an elite distributor of the ball. So it is a completed catch. So a big first down there. So a huge gain. You can't wait for Watson to be healthy. Yeah. Why can't I show the game? Copyright law. If I showed the game, my stream would be taken down. It's illegal to rebroadcast stuff because they pay millions of dollars for it. So the NC State game is high scoring. Yeah, it is. Our defense has been absolutely atrocious. It's different for me because like usually I'm relying on like NC State's defense being good, but they've been giving up a lot of points and they have a good offense right now, and it upsets me that we can't have a good defense and a good offense at the same time. They gave up the opening kickoff for return. Just show it. All right, Colton. All right, a handoff here. It's going to be Jacobs, and he gets about 2 yards there. What other college games are going on right now? I actually have no clue. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just watching NC State because it's my team, but there might be some others. I'm sure there's a couple. There's a Friday game, Indiana State versus Indiana, so, you know, that's going to be an absolute. Let's see what other games are on right now. It doesn't say there's any others, actually. A throw here by Jordan Love. He's able to hit his receiver. It's Romeo Dobbs, who's going to be inside the 30 down at about the 25, but a big gain there. That almost started Love over Burrow, and I just told him to Now I feel bad love going off. Right. No, I get that. I get it. I get it's a concern, but man, they're doing I mean, he's doing so good right now. He's just doing so good. Who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl and who do you think's gonna win college football? So Super Bowl wise, if I'm not putting money on it, the one if I had to put money would be the Eagles because it's a safe one. But if I did say who I think is going to win the Super Bowl, my guess is the Ravens. If I'm going to go for college football, I'm going to go with LSU. A handoff here to Jacobs. Jacobs loses a yard. Take it down and long. But yeah, kind of tough there. Oh no, the fantasy though. I mean, but like you wouldn't start Love over Burrow most of the time. You know what I'm saying there? Man, oh man. No one would put Love over, a throw here by Tucker Kraft. Tucker's going to get the reception. He's going to knock off the defender, and he's going to take it down to about the 7. But a big gain there. First down and goal here. Kraft with a reception, able to get some yards there. Jesse, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Here we go. It's going to be first down and goal. And they're having to Jacobs, who's a yard away from the end zone. So Josh Jacobs trying to push through here. So he's making moves here, trying to do something. And they go to Jacobs again. He's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs rushes into the end zone. And the Packers score once again. I wonder why you drafted him over Kettle and Swift. I mean, I understand that one. Yo, what's up, Tone? Tone, welcome in here. Welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So there we have some more points there. Man, oh man, don't worry, you didn't lose any channel prediction points there. You're good. And the extra point kick is up. It is good. It is good. So man, oh man. So big get there. Big touchdown there. Is this game on the hold from... Wait. Is this game on the hold from greater... I'm so sorry, what? Everyone should pick Kittle over him. It's easy to say now because he's hurt. I mean, yeah. That's 9 games in a row for Jacobs now. Yeah. Do you ever go live with the 49ers game? Sometimes. I mean, if they're prime time, if they're doing prime time games, 100%. Sorry, I'm trying to find something. I've got like a... Oh, I thought I had a better... Hold on. I had a thing on my phone, a different... Gotta find something here. Sorry. But hope everybody is doing well, by the way. Thought it was 11. He's doing good here. Well, yeah, we are on a commercial break right now. We're on a bit of a commercial break. All right. You think Amon-Ra will do good? I think he will do better this week for sure. I'll be honest with you. I didn't think that I didn't think the Packers defense was going to be this good, but they are. And wings. Hey, there you go. Gotta love it there. You watch the Commanders coaches must have money on Green Bay to win. Man, I don't know, man. It seems like, I know this sounds crazy, but maybe the Packers are better than we thought they were. I actually had them as a team that could win it all, and they look like it right now. It's early. It's September, right? You know, teams get film on you. They start to recognize things, and then teams have to make changes. But right now, time of the second, we got 7:34 left, so we're about halfway through the second quarter. Yeah, 14-0 now. Player down and injured for the Commanders, by the way. D. Wise. Dietrich Rise. I hope he's okay, but Dietrich Wise Jr. It says 9th season. He was with the Patriots for a while. Eagles the teams to beat. I mean, if they play like they did in that first one, there's going to be a lot of teams that are going to be beating them. I'm just going to be 100% honest with you and stuff like that. Brooke, thank you for the likes. Welcome in here. But yeah, I mean, if the Eagles keep playing like that, someone talked about Daniel and sophomore slump. I mean, I don't necessarily believe that yet. This defense is just really good. Jared Goff couldn't do anything against it. And he was one of the best, most efficient quarterbacks last year. Knee, yeah, I'm worried. They got the card out there for him. That's never good. Never a good sign there. So they are taking another commercial break here. Let's see, first game, always tough. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. It is tough like that. So very tough, you know, very tough. Someone fell on his leg, though. Yeah. No matter what the team or the player, you'd see it. Oh, for sure. Starters didn't even play in preseason. For who? For the Panthers? Or who? Sorry, I'm a Panthers fan here. Or are you talking about the Eagles? I honestly don't know besides the Panthers. I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't follow everybody like that in preseason unless somebody gets hurt. You just hope that this Eagles team doesn't turn into the 2023 Eagles. No, I get that. Did the Eagles play their starters in the preseason, Dashy? Did you watch it? Did you pay attention to it too much? Because I'll be honest with you, I did not pay much attention to it. It's really hard. Art, thank you for the likes, by the way. I'm asking my resident Eagles fan that knows. Should know anyway. Jay, thank you for the likes there. No, the Eagles didn't? Okay, so the Eagles didn't play their starters. Okay. The Eagles didn't play their starters. I mean, it can give you a slow start. I mean, i.e. the Panthers. The Panthers didn't do it. And we need to do it. It's okay if you have a team that's like a veteran presence and stuff like that, but like, it really frustrates me a lot. Maybe a couple of them did with the mail. Yeah. They said Purdy could be out for 2 to 5 weeks. I saw that with turf toe. Yeah. Pretty tough. Pretty tough for them. But I'm being 100% honest with you. Don't be too surprised if Mac Jones comes in and does pretty decent. I'm telling you, that system's pretty good. They got a good surrounding cast. Not as good as it has been at times. I mean, we're still to see, but I don't know. We'll see what Mac Jones does in it. Go Pack. What's up, Zion? Welcome. 2 Monday night games. Yeah, we got 2 Monday night games. It's going to be a lot. Who's hurt? It's Dietrich Wise. Dietrich Wise, player for the Commanders. He's shaking up right now, and they're carting him off. Yeah, 2 Monday night games. Did you see the judge? The time. Home run is wait, no, I didn't actually see that. No, that's kind of wild. But yeah, they've been doing that. Yeah, those doubleheader Monday night games for a bit, which personally I'm not the biggest fan of, but I do like them. I like them when they're spaced out like this one is. I don't like them when they're like an hour apart. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when you have 2 games at the same time. Your Birds against the Panthers this week. Well, I hope that your Birds do bad. Not really. I just really hope the Panthers do good. I want to have hope in here. Corey, thank you for the likes. William, thank you for the likes as well. It's not as much. I just want the Panthers to look good. It's really not about wins or losses for me. If they play well, that's all I care about. See, Daniels better get backlash. than Williams did. This is horrible. I don't think it's the same. I don't think you realize it's not the same exact thing. Daniels and Williams is a completely different situation. Jayden Daniels is probably playing one of the best defenses right now. Caleb Williams, granted, the Vikings have a good defense, but you can watch the game for free. Hey, exactly, TJ Anderson. Yes, we've talked about that a couple times. I can't say the name of that, but thank you for saying that in the chat. I don't really like where there's too enough football games. I mean, I get it. It is tough, though. It's tough to stay up late. They should do a game on, like, Tuesday night. I don't know. We'll have to see. Daniels fakes handoff, looking down the field. He's going to throw. He's up. It's tipped. Terry McLaurin with what a catch. A little behind him, but he's able to tip it to himself, and that is what you love to see as a quarterback. You put the ball a little behind him, but your wide receiver able to bail you out there and knock you back, and he's got enough for a first down. Moving the change. Daniels is elite. Don't make excuses. I mean, he's doing okay right now. I mean, I'm just saying. Coleman down right now. Wednesday night football help us survive the work school week. Right, yeah. Chiefs may be in trouble making it to the Super Bowl this year. I don't think they will. Yeah, I don't think they will. Last year, I said they wouldn't win it. I didn't think they would make it last year, but I really don't think they're going to make it this year. I would actually be kind of shocked as of right now. But, you know, it's early. Stuff could change. That wouldn't. If they could change things, you know what I think that they should do? And I genuinely believe this. Get rid of Thursday night football and make it Tuesday night football. I've believed this for like my whole life. Get rid of Thursday night football, make it Tuesday night football, and then have it Monday or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then sometimes Saturdays. You know what I'm saying? Like once Saturdays come back, eliminate Tuesday night football, but that way that you don't have to do that one. Yeah, the reasoning that I have behind that though is that way that you get an extra day, but you don't do Thursday, and it's all compact, and they get more time to recover. Why get rid of Thursday night? I'm just curious. I don't like the short week. I don't like Thursday night football because I don't think that it's fair for them to recover on a short week. Because like it causes injuries. They have such a short week to recover and heal and stuff. It should be Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. All Saturdays for college. That's why I don't want them to interfere here. Throw almost intercepted. It's going to be 2nd and 10 there. 3 straight days of football would be cool for us fans. That's what I think. And then college, I mean, Friday nights are for high schools, right? Friday nights should be for high school. Saturday, let there be a big Thursday matchup for college, right? And then Saturdays for college. Thursday, a big matchup. Saturday, a big matchup. And they could even have Friday nights, but like high school should be there as well. Whose house? Rams' house? What is that, Randy? Daniels throws here. It's going to be caught. And Noah Brown is about a yard short of the first down. It'll be 3rd down and short. Friday's also BYU on conference weekend. There you go. Oh, yeah. Utah. I know that we were talking about this. I know you're talking about BYU facing East Carolina. There's a chance that I might be getting a degree through East Carolina, I should say. So I may have a little bit of more bias there. Keep pounding. Let's go, Randy. Thank you for the likes as well. That makes sense. I mean, but yeah, so then Wednesday off, you know. Wednesday's your day to relax and nap and, you know. But then if you had Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday night football. Thursday night football I just don't like as much because I feel like they just throw whoever there. 3rd and 8 here, fakes a handoff, looks, pump fake, looking down the field. Daniels runs. He's going to be a couple yards short of the first down. Get the degree. Don't mean you have to root for them. I get that. William, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. I mean, I won't dislike them as much, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into politics stuff tonight, Olivia. It's a tough situation in general. I do feel bad for his family. I will say that. I just don't want to talk to that. But yeah, you think that NC State will win tonight? I hope that they do. Thursday night football to me is where, yeah, it's like, yeah, it feels like Thursday night football is a bit of a toilet game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. No, you're good, Cranberry Guy. Been so busy. Hey, you're good, man. I get it. College back, work. There's no obligation to be here. I'm just glad to have you here. There's no obligation for you to be here at any time, but I do appreciate you for stopping by, even with your busy schedule and stuff. So thank you for being here. I do appreciate that. 35 coming up here. Wolfpack is behind. They are behind right now. They're down by just a touchdown, though, so I'm okay with it overall. Daniels throws deep. He's going to the end zone. He overthrows his receiver. Try to go to Terry. And out of bounds, it's going to be 4th and 5 here. We'll see if they try to go for the field goal. They have it at the 33. They could kick from here, but 4th and 5. I don't know if they'll go for it. Analytics say take the kick, so they are lining up to go for the kick here. Try to go to Terry McLaurin there. What if we can't? Oh, you're good, man. Don't worry, Cranberry. I appreciate you for being here at all. Daniels is rattled, do you think? I think maybe a little bit, but like they haven't been able to put together a great drive yet. I just think the defense for the Packers is just really good. And the kick is up here, and the first points of the night here for the Commanders. So they are going to score 14-3 currently. Yeah, I'm up with the Wolfpack to do something here. Good kick. Yeah, it was a good kick overall. Giants looked bad. Really upset about the game. Yeah. Yeah, the Giants did look pretty bad. I don't know how it's going to go for them in the future. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they do against the Cowboys this week. Any given week, right? Any given day, anybody can win, but I don't have a whole lot of faith in the Giants. And the Giants fans feel the same right now. Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of tough. But I don't know. I do feel a little hope for the Panthers this week. Bryce didn't look as bad. He definitely had some issues, but our defense is atrocious. They're putting pressure on the line. On the lime green team. The lime green team? They're not quite lime green, but they're trying not as much. I mean, the defense has been okay, but the offense for the Packers has pretty much been able to do what they want. Up when Jackson Dart goes in, you'd give Russell 2 more games. No, I get that. I know that at some point he's going to get a start because they've already started questioning dabble of whether or not they're going to who's the starter. And when those questions start happening, I feel like the pressure's on at that point. It's inevitably going to happen. Our fantasy game's really close. Yeah, it is. A return here for the Packers. Ooh, a big hit down about the 26-27, but the Packers will start there. I'm sorry, Ryder, I can't. I have my stream taken down. Yeah, no problem, Kevin. Welcome in here, by the way. Everybody watching on YouTube, appreciate y'all for being here. Please leave a thumbs up on the video. Would greatly appreciate y'all. Leaving a thumbs up on that video helps out me and the channel. Yeah, sorry, Ryder. If I did it, my stream would be taken down. Aren't all fantasy games close right now? It's Thursday. Yeah, I think it's the projections are close. we're locked in right now. It's 0-0. William, thank you for the like, so appreciate you. All right, 1st and 10 here. Ball's going to be snapped. Looking for the handoff. Oh, it's a little bit of Williams with a carry there. So Williams there with a rushing play there on a bit of a reverse. And again, that is Savion Williams. Savion Williams there. You wouldn't start him against the Cowboys or the Chiefs, so maybe week 4 against the Chargers or week 5 against the Saints. The Saints makes the most sense to you. Okay, I was like, wait, what? No, I got you. Yeah, you're a Dolphins fan? Olivia, that's. Wait, it's not Olivia. It's Oliva. Is it Oliva? I've been saying Olivia, and I just realized there's not a second I. A handoff here, and Jacobs gets it up for the first down. It gets about 6, but there's a flag on the play there. Who am I rooting for? I don't really have. Well, I would say my personal bias leans more towards the Commanders, but I'm just enjoying the game, to be honest with you. Jaguars at Bengals. Oliva. Jackson Dart went to high school just down there. The road from me. His parents are awesome. That's pretty cool. Jackson Bengals. Sunday, what's your pick? Bengals for sure. I think the Bengals win that. Yippee bip. Yeah, no problem, Heather. No problem. Olivia, but I spelled it wrong. I just kept it. Okay. Okay. I guess I just added in the I. I was worried. I was like, if I've been pronouncing it wrong the whole time, because I was like Oliva. But all right. But yeah, no, I get you. The Dolphins fans struggling right now too. It was a tough game against the Colts, nevertheless. It might be time to move on from Tua. Honestly, I've seen that those questions start to ramp up there. You're a Buccaneers fan. Well, you're definitely having a good time, Heather. Commanders need to lock in. You have a thinner bet on them winning. Hey, Anthony, I don't know, but you might be out of $300. So the Giants would be 0-4 though by the Saints game. No, I get that. I just don't know if you want to throw him in against the defense of the Chargers. I mean, maybe, but like the Saints would be a good place to start. Daniel Jones looked better on the Colts than he has the last 2 years of the Giants. Oh, for sure. He looked really good. Maybe it's just the offense that Steichen runs, you know. Lex, thank you for the follow there. Rolling out here, Jordan Love looking, directing traffic. He's going to launch it deep. Going up for it, incomplete. Try to go to Romeo Dobbs. Not able to hold in. 3rd and 11 will be 4th and 11, and they're going to have to punt it. Need the Commanders to lose. Fair enough. From Tank to Tua to Tank because of Tua. Colt. Fair enough. Anthony, thank you for the roses. Appreciate that. And Flex and Lex, thank you for the likes as well. But yet now, they're going to have to punt it, and they're going to be punting it back to the Commanders. So the Commanders are going to have an opportunity here. Start Ewers my week 6 or 7. I don't know about that one. I'm not big on Ewers, but I don't know. Thank you for the likes there, Lex. Appreciate you. All right, so now they're going to punt it away to the Commanders. We'll see if the Commanders can get something going on offense. Only 2 minutes left here. Can't wait for Champions League. I know. You know what? I'm gonna try to stream it this year. A return here down about the 43-44. From tank for Tua to tank because of Tua. Say that 10 times fast. Might as well if they're 0-6 or 0-7. Yeah, I mean that's fair. Zach Wilson's next man up, not Ewers. I mean that's true. Ewers dropped that E because it's Ewers. I know that was pretty bad, but I'm sticking by what I said. Man, what's the deal with the bots on YouTube tonight? I wish you would bet me I would overtake your bet. Go Pack, go. Oh, you talking about Anthony doing that to you, Jack? Man, Anthony, Jack's trying to take your money. You be careful there. Mark, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. So 1st and 10 here. Gonna be up, yeah. They're destroying right now, Chris. Jayden Daniels looking down the field. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to rush for it and get some yards. So the rushing ability, that's kind of the first usage of it we've seen tonight. Not a whole lot of movement in general. But Ludos, bro. Yo, what's up, Pedro? How are you doing tonight? Welcome. So the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning here. So 14-3. We'll see if they can do anything here. So Chicago something. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. I missed it, but how much time is left in the clock? We just had the 2-minute warning, but a minute 55. Thanks for the game, of course. Glad to have you in here. Thank you for being in here. Yeah, Hecky, thank you for being here. I am interested to see how this one goes for sure. I thought we had a good matchup. I did think that the Packers are better, but I didn't realize it was going to be this much better. But we'll see. Can the Commanders score here to make it a little more interesting at halftime? That'll be a truly great question. The Commanders will get the ball to start the second half. So if you are the Commanders, you're able to get a touchdown, be down by 4, get the ball, get a touchdown out of halftime. Who knows? You know, maybe you take the lead. But, you know, the Packers defense, the way that they've been playing, I don't expect that from the Commanders. But, hey, who knows? Even a field goal gets it a one-possession game, right? So, yeah. All right, and then Wake Forest and NC State's game just started back here. Excellent. What's up? And oh, man. Spanish do, though. They're too talented. No, for sure, yeah. Green Bay beating the Lions and Washington. They're the real deal. I mean, yeah. It could be the case. I mean, they honestly look good, so. I mean, yeah, they definitely are. They're a good team. The NC State score. Jorge, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. But yeah, I'm keeping tabs on this NC State versus Wake Forest game for sure. But yeah, just a minute 55 left here. Yep. Welcome one, welcome all. Glad to have you guys in here tonight. Packers surely win this. I mean, it's looking pretty good for the Packers right now. I mean, but will the Commanders be able to show some sort of life? You know, that's the true question that I have right now. They are looking good. They're looking good, but can the Commanders put something together? You know, it only takes one drive. NFC North going to Vikings or Green Bay. I think it's going to be Green Bay for sure. But we'll see. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand it off, run up the middle, and enough for a first down there. So, 1st and 10 here. Able to rush forward and get a first down. Pedro, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. Sharp. Old Shannon Sharp. Or no, not Shannon. Sterling. 1st and 10. Ball snapped. Run here. It's going to be a solid run. Hello from Cali. What's up? How's it going in Cali, Cindy? Welcome in here. Welcome. Where's everybody watching from tonight? I think Washington was more competitive. I mean, it's not over yet, but yeah, no, I get what you're saying there. Hawaii, upstate New York, Utah from Utah, you know it. Junkie from Pennsylvania, Carlos from Arkansas. Thank you. Nice to see you again. Good to see you again as well. Welcome. Central Cali. What's up, maybe? Yeah, you love to see it. South Texas from Dane. Welcome. I'm fatigued. Yeah, I've been. That song has been stuck in my head, Colton. I literally end up that song is stuck in my head all the time, and I'm just like walking around singing it. Chicago North Side, I got you. Welcome in here, Hecky. South Mississippi for Connor. 2nd and 10 here though. They have the ball at the 46 inside Packer territory. Not in field goal range yet, but trying to get some yards here. Here we go with it here. It's going to be thrown to Debo. Debo's going to be about 4 yards short. It's going to be 3rd and short here. Brooksfield, Florida. All right, Rodney, welcome in here. Glad to have you here. Mark, thank you for the likes. 42 seconds left. 3rd down and 4 here. They have all their timeouts, but they're taking their time. I guess they don't want to give too much time on the clock if the Packers get the ball back because they do have 3 timeouts. So, under 30 seconds left here. 3rd and 4 here for the Commanders. Ball snapped here. Looked like a little bit of an offside. But I guess not. He timed it perfectly. Daniels going to throw down here. Going up for it. It's almost intercepted. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 4. We're still going to put diamonds on her. We still ride it. Yeah. No, Colton. Yeah, now you're making it worse. Western North Carolina. Welcome in here. I'm sorry. I got you, Chris. Yeah, I just don't talk about it in general, but I get what you're saying. I get you. 4th and 4 here. They're going to go for a field goal. Yeah, I just don't like to talk about it because it's so divided. I like to try to offer up a place that's, full of love, And that way the people can have like a escape from everything. A kick here. No good from the Commanders. And now the Packers are going to have an opportunity. So they try to go for the kick there. They're going to miss it. And now it's going to give the ball to Green Bay at their own 40. Who's number 1 in the East? I mean, right now, I think it's the Eagles, right? Everybody else lost. Melody, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. But yeah, right now, that's kind of the situation. Let's see, Tunsil still blocking. Right. Green Bay might be serious contenders. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they might be. No good. It was no good. Yeah, they missed it. So now the Packers get the ball at the 40. a good field possession here. Jordan Love goes back. He's going to throw it down the field. It is caught and gets out of bounds. It's going to be Dontavian Wicks. So with 8 seconds left here, they're inside the 40. This for you, Colton. Thank you. Thank you. So 1st and 10. If I go to any Tampa Bay games, I don't plan on it. It's a bit of a drive to get there for me. Man, NC State's defense is really upsetting me. 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it up the middle with Jacobs. Jacobs with a solid run. Jordan Love with 19 points already on the bench. Love it. Oh, man, that's tough. Diced up the Commanders. And they do take a timeout. So now it's going to be a field goal attempt for the Packers. So the Packers coming on to kick a field goal attempt after the Commanders miss one. I'm good, M-Cause. How are you doing? Welcome in here. Welcome. How you been? I see beating the Lions of Washington is a big deal. Yeah. I mean, it really is. I mean, these are two great teams. With 2nd and 2 here. Two teams that, went far in the playoffs last year. So, we'll see if they're able to get this and go up by 2 touchdowns even. But missed opportunities there for the Commanders is a big point swing. Ball snapped here. The kick is up. He hooks it. It's off the post and no good. So both teams are going to miss a kick here. And McManus misses that one. So unfortunate there. Great man, busy lately, but glad to hop in. Hey, yeah, for sure, M-Cause. Welcome in here. Glad to, been a while, but glad to have you here. A doink. Yeah, he doinked it off. What are they feeding the Packers? Did Micah give them insane morale? Yeah. I mean, the Packers have got a good team overall, but yeah. Ricardo thinking for the likes as well. M-Cause thinking for the likes as well. See, Packers got the ball. Let's start the second half. No. The Commanders do, if I'm not mistaken. I think the Commanders get the ball to start the second half. Yeah, Commanders get the ball to start the second half. No, the Commanders had it first? I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Oh, let me tell you. Yeah, Packers got the ball first. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Packers got the ball first. I promise you. Good to be back. Good to be back, Chris. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just looked back at the play-by-play to make sure. Yo, Jillian, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. Do you think that Jake Moody will get picked up from San Francisco? I mean, who knows, The Birmingham Stallions might be needing a new kicker. The Shanghai Dragons might be looking for a kicker too. You never know. Angelina, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. I don't know though. Honestly, he's missed quite a bit, but I'm sure. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Actually, I honestly have no idea. But I'm glad to be back. Glad that y'all are here with me as well. It is halftime now, by the way. So we'll go there. Halftime. It is halftime. And you know what it means with halftime. We're going to look at some picks here for the second week. He lost us a Super Bowl. Yeah, he had a bit of a tough day. But, hey, now you got someone else. Missed way too many times. Yeah. Here's our weekly schedule, ladies and gentlemen. Here's our weekly schedule. Packers missed field goal. Yes, they did. So, both the Commanders and the Packers did. He only missed because you're not winning. Your McManus Broncos jersey. There, you're not wearing. Yeah, yeah. There you go, Newts. It's your fault. And there is a riot on their way to Colorado right now. After you purely streaming the Bucks. So I don't know when, but it will happen. So let's see. So let's look at the games this week. We're gonna be live for the Commanders versus the Packers. I'll be back for Sunday night for the Falcons versus the Vikings. And yeah, I will be live for the Bucks. Yep, I will have the Bucks this Monday. Yep. Is Noah Brown even playing tonight? Yes, he has been targeted. He has been targeted tonight. I can't remember if there was a penalty, but he had a catch. It might have been for a first down. Or no, it was in. He couldn't haul it in, but he has been targeted tonight. I'll look at his stats for you real quick, actually. He wins for our teams. All right, he's older. He's your older neighbor. Fair. Let's see. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Noah Brown has got 1 catch for 9 yards tonight. You missed that. Yeah, no, you're good. I can't remember. That's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe he had a couple of opportunities, but he's not able to do that one. Connor, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate y'all for the likes, by the way. Thank you. Big shout out to everybody with the top likers and everything as well. Thank you, guys. Make sure you guys are followed if you haven't done that already. And appreciate 41,000 likes here tonight all around. But thanks, everybody, for real. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And Kendall Lane, thank you for the follow. They appreciate it. Cindy, thank you for the likes as well. But yeah, this is kind of the schedule that we're looking forward here tonight. We got the Washington Commanders versus the Packers. Interesting game here. It is 14-3 at the halftime. Packers up. Early Sunday games. We got the Jags at the Bengals. We got the Giants at the Cowboys. Bears at the Lions. Rams at Titans. We got the Patriots at the Dolphins. 49ers at the Saints. Bills at the Jets. Seahawks at the Steelers, and the Browns at the Ravens. So very interesting matchups there. I'd like to win. How about you? So yeah, I like the Rams on the road. I think that's a pretty solid one. Lisa, thank you for the likes. Cindy, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate you. So yeah, quite a bit of man. Oh man, why are there so many of these? Why are there so many bots in the stream? If you're watching on YouTube, by the way, appreciate y'all for being here. Please leave a thumbs up on the video. Greatly appreciate y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Well, yeah, Ricardo, thank you for the likes as well. But yeah, so kind of like what I think here. I think the Packers. I think the Bengals. I think Cowboys, Lions. I'm going to go with the Patriots on the road. I still think the 49ers win. I think the Bills, even though this could be close if they're not careful. We'll go there. I'm going to do that one because I don't want to. I'm going to try to reverse curse my team. There. I hope it goes there. I think there, and I'm going to go there. That's what I'm thinking here. Angelina coming in with the roses. Where's the game? We're at halftime right now. We're at halftime. Haven't seen you on here in a while. What's up, Dallas88? Welcome in here. Yeah, I've actually been streaming for pretty consistently for, what's it been? A month and a half now. I've been pretty consistently streaming. I know it's not like, it's not been all sports content necessarily. We've been done, which, I mean, it has been sports games. There's going to be a branch out of some other, like, gaming nights. But, yeah, it's been pretty, I've been trying to stream more consistently. Man, I'm waiting on some internet. I'm waiting on some good internet to come this way too. I'm getting fiber, but it's taking a bit. Because they got a new company. But yeah, I'm excited for them. I am really, really excited. I'm going to have so much better internet. I don't have to deal with Spectrum anymore, and y'all don't know how happy I am for that. If you've ever had Spectrum or dealt with Spectrum, it is the worst. I am, Joey. I am live on YouTube and the Purple app as well right now. MylkTV on both. MylkTV. Yeah. I'm live here and there. Yeah, we're still waiting on some time here. I'm going to put this there so I can check something. NC State's playing right now, so I'm kind of keeping tabs on that. But yeah, NC State taking on Wake Forest. You got T-Mobile internet. Is it like satellite, or do they have like a fiber or like through like cable? How do they run theirs? Kind of like Xfinity, I'm assuming, or something like that, maybe. Ooh, NC State down by a touchdown with the ball driving a little bit now. Go Pack Go, but you're an Eagles fan. Fair enough, agent. You have T-Mobile Wi-Fi. It's good. I'm getting, this is going to be like 2 gigabytes up and down. That's what I'm excited about. What's up, agent? Sigma. It's like Xfinity. Okay, that's a good. I was just trying to think of like a comparable one. I don't have either actually, but you like the birds? Hey, the birds are good. The birds are good. Watch this game for fun. Oh, that's me. I'm a Panthers fan, so I have to watch other games to have fun. So Packers better win. What team do I prefer? I mean, personal bias, I do prefer the Commanders, but I'm enjoying the game. Virginia Tech versus Old Dominion and USC game Saturday too. Oh, nice. I mean, my personal bias, I can't lie. The Commanders were like my second favorite team growing up, but a different score than what you have posted last time I checked. What do you mean? Different score than what you had posted last time? I'm sorry, I'm confused as to what you mean by that. My favorite college team, I like NC State, the Wolfpack, North Carolina State. I also like Appalachian State. That's like the two. I used to do FBS and FCS, but then App State got good, and then they moved up. You need this man McManus to lock in? Well, he's locked out and checked out right now. So I mean, he's not bad, but unfortunately, he missed the kick for y'all early. NC State with a run here. Hollywood Smothers gets a yard. Yeah, we're almost to halftime though. It'd be nice to bring. That's my neighbor you're talking about. Am I streaming the game? So I do commentary and talk about the game. Unfortunately, I can't show it because I would have my stream taken down if I did that. But we're doing this. We're talking about it. And I'll answer stat questions, anything that you want. I can't show it, but it's like a radio broadcast that you could see and interact with, you know. Your apologies? For what, Andrew? All good. But yeah, I understand if you don't like it, but hey, you're welcome here. If you would like to watch it, if you go to the Purple app and look up Prime Video, you can watch it there for sure, but I'm also live there as well. Your favorite NFL team is the Rams. Favorite Lion... Wait. Is the Rams favorite. Lions your second favorite. Panthers third. Favorite. Dolphins are fourth. Okay, that's not too bad. SMXXV3. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for the likes overall. 42,000. Can we get to 50,000 before the start of the third quarter? Keep tapping that screen. Let's see if we can get there. And yeah, you'll pop up on that like leaderboard down there. Emerson up there in first, then Just Joe, then Love and Hugs, then Reanimos, Valerie, and Ben. So thank you guys a lot there. NC State gets a touchdown. Let's go, baby. Wolfpack with a touchdown. Now they're an extra point away for tying it up. 6:22 left in that one. I need this Wolfpack to do something, man. They were down 14-0 at one point. And yeah. I know, man. But they came back. And hopefully they can actually win it. They're playing good right now. And the extra point for NC State is good. It's tied at 24. 24-24, 6:22 left in the third. Let's go, baby. Hey, I beat you, sports bot. Let's go. I beat the sports score bot. I'm proud. Green Bay looking good tonight. They are looking really good tonight. They are wheelchair. They really are. They're looking like a good team. They're dominating. The Commanders have let me down a little bit. Hey, let's look at some stats here at halftime, shall we? I just want y'all to know Jordan Love is absolutely balling out right now. He's 13 for 18 for a touchdown. 214 yards. 214 yards in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. That is wild stats. The Commanders, Jayden Daniels, he's 9 for 15 for 49 yards, so not as good of a night. Jayden Daniels just so happens to be the leading rusher for the Commanders tonight as well with 14 yards on 3 carries. And for the Packers, Josh Jacobs, 42 yards on 12 carries and a touchdown. So, yeah, on your bench, don't remind. I'm sorry, Newts. I'm sorry. Let's see, Jayden Daniels definitely needs to start rushing a little more. Oh, for sure. I mean, he is the leading rusher, but he hasn't got a significant amount. So, we'll see. Ay. Look at you being silly. No, I got you. It's tough. But hey, you started Joe Burrow, right? You said you started Joe Burrow over him. So, I mean, that's not a bad thing. But here we go. The third quarter is getting ready to start, and the Commanders will get the ball to start the second half. You have Love with 3 touchdowns and push him luck. Yeah, I think you are. Their third down conversion is just bad right now. Yeah, it is. Third down conversion not looking good at all. It is 2 for 7 here. A bit of a returner for the Commanders. It's looking good. He's across the 50, and Deebo Samuel with an electric kick return that might give some momentum here to the Commanders. We'll see if they can do anything on offense. So good field position here inside Packers territory to start off for the Commanders in the second half. And Kettle, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Your favorite hockey team's Carolina Hurricanes? Let's go, baby. This one says Aho on the back. This one is an Aho shirt. We love our Hurricanes. I can't wait. We're almost there. Let me know when it starts. It started. You better be ready. Mason. It has begun. So 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation here for Jayden Daniels and the Commanders. And they're going to hand it off here, run up the middle, and they get about 5 yards there. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt with that right there. Gotta love Aho. I love it. I'm hesitant to say that. Because I don't actually know what that means. I think it has something to do with Naruto, but I'm not 100% sure, Kashi. I'm sorry. Ball snapped here. Looking to throw. It's in the dirt. Incomplete. Trying to go to cross. I cannot remember his name to save my life. Krosky Merritt, but not able to get there. How's my Thursday? It's going pretty good, Elwin. I'm pretty tired, but hey, having a good time. Glad to be back here. You share a team in that league. We started Burrow. Yeah, that's fair. I have actually talked about doing this year. Me and my friends actually kind of negotiated this. Doing group teams, because one of the problems with fantasy football, right, is where like you're not as engaged to fantasy football. Like you don't really care. Like if your friend's team, like you don't care that their team's doing bad. You don't care that your team, you know what I'm saying? Like you care about your players and you don't care about your team. By the way, Jayden Reed just been ruled out for the rest of the game. So just a little bit of information. Commanders defensive end Dietrich Wise is also ruled out for the game as well. So just a little bit of an update on that. 3rd and 6 here for the Commanders. I'll get back to my point here in just a second. Week 1 was wild. Las Vegas won 49ers. Yeah. What happened to him? He got hurt. It was like his shoulder injury. Throw over the middle here. It's going to be caught and a first down for the Commanders. They're going to be down to the 31. I think that was Ertz with the reception. Big gain there for the first down. Thank you, Mylk. That's all I want to say. Thank you. Yeah, of course, Jane87. And I've got don't worry, I got your Buccaneers on Monday. You going to come hang out with me? You better. Wheelchair, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. How many yards does Green quarterback have? He's got 214 already. 214. He's having a baller of a night. But if talking about doing fantasy teams next year, just for a different league where it's like we have group teams where it's like 3 or 4 people on one team. I think we're going to do 3 and like it's randomly drawn. So like you're managing a team with a group and then it's like if you're all watching the game together, you're going to enjoy it more. Let's go Panthers. Let's go, Eugene. Fire the cannons. Yeah, we'll have we'll see him fire the cannons on Monday. Rate your fantasy team. Let me know your team and I got you. So here we go. 2nd down and 6 here for the Commanders. And they're at about the 27. This is the best drive we've seen out of them so far. They got to get a touchdown here. Jayden Daniels goes back, looks. He's going to throw Deebo Samuel in the backfield. He's going to try to make some moves. And he's going to get about 3-ish yards. So it should be 3rd down and manageable for sure. Anybody making it to the NFC divisional round and losing? I don't know, man. Group teams, that's really interesting. You're on a roll with these unique fantasy concepts. I can't claim that one. I saw it with I saw a TikTok about it, so unfortunately I can't claim that one, but I like that idea. we thought about the one where it's like randomly drawn because like some of my friends were like, it would not be fair if some people got together. Your favorite teams you like the most are Rams, Virginia Tech, San Francisco Giants, and oh, nice, Jimmy. I'll read that in just a second, Ledez. 1 second. 3rd down and 3 here. I'll read your team and I'll let you know what I think. Ball snapped here. Under pressure, Daniels looking, evading. There's a flag on the play, and he's going to be sacked. He's down about the 35. So, man, oh man. 12:08 left here. Can't spam that. No, you're good. Hold it on the offense. Penalties decline. It will be 3rd down. So you've got CeeDee Lamb, Lamar Jackson, Chase B, Brock Bowers, Broncos defense, Aubrey, JSN, and Hampton. How many people are in your league? So they do decline the penalty, so it will be 4th down here. 4th and 13 for the Commanders. They're going to go for the field goal here. There's 10 people in your league, and you got those are. I mean, that's incredible. If that's 4th and 13. So the kick here. The kick is up. It is no good off the post. He misses again. Rough night here for Matt Gay. Doink. But yeah, that's a good pick. That's a solid team there. Hope your NHL team will have a good season. I don't follow NHL because no team around you. That's fair enough. Hey, if you want to be a Hurricanes fan, we'd love to have you on board. What is the game on? You can watch it. It's on Prime Video, or if you know what the Purple app is, you can watch it there. Barely your 2nd fantasy year, and I'm outperforming old heads and veterans in the draft. You're doing good, Ledez. You're doing really good. If that's the team that you got, that's actually a solid team. Lamar, CeeDee Lamb, Chase Brown, Brock Bowers, Broncos defense, Aubrey, JSN, and Omarion Hampton. That's unreal. He's a lousy kicker. Yeah. Year for the games in the East for sure. Hey, appreciate that. And I mean, likewise, I like the Avalanche in the West. we can agree with that. Us natural disaster fans, we gotta stick together, right? So, go Pack, go, says Jack. No, man, me too, Newts. Maybe we can get out of the East this year instead of some of these Florida teams. Like, I mean, they got me rooting for Edmonton. It's crazy. But yeah, I think we have a good chance. I'm really glad that we rehabilitated Nikolai Ehlers. I'm really excited. I think he's going to work out really good for us on that top line. I like Nikolai Ehlers a lot. My biggest concern is our second line center. But like, maybe we can make a trade or something like that. We got Jesperi Kotkaniemi there right now, but I do like Kotkaniemi. I don't want to get rid of him, but I do want to kind of replace him. You know what I'm saying? I like what he can bring, but I just don't know where we're going to put him. But if we could maybe get a trade, see if somebody's trying to be selling, maybe we can add somebody into the trade. I think it's totally worth it. But I really like our the chances and the opportunities we take. Packers will be in the playoffs, but I think that the Eagles will beat them. Maybe. The Eagles are really good, but I don't know if they play like they did last week. They're not going to have a great year. Yeah, I feel like the good teams kind of cost until the deadline, and then they make moves and kick it into high gear. Yeah, 100%. It's like we try with Rantanen, But I love that we got Logan Stankoven. I think that was an absolute amazing return as well as the draft, the 2 first-round picks that we got from the Stars for Rantanen. Sorry about that. I know that you didn't want him in that side. Hey, we're back. New Year, same TikTok lives. Yeah, what's up? I don't know, Q. Welcome. 1st and 10 here for the Packers. Going back here. Jordan Love going to throw it. It is caught. And a big gain there. I think it's Tucker Kraft with a reception. He's down. Or no, it's not. It's Musgrave. Luke Musgrave with a reception. Is Xavier get for y'all? He's going to good receiver. So Xavier Leggett has not been good for the Panthers. He's been kind of struggling. He's had drops. He's not been able to drag his second foot. He's not been good for Carolina. He really needs to step up. I'm so confused as to why he's not performing the way he is. But I'm telling you, he better get it right quick, because if he doesn't get it right when Jalen Coker comes back, Xavier Leggett hardly going to get any touches. Ball snapped here for Jordan Love. Looks, he's going to throw it. It's up high. It's going to go out of bounds, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. And again, they have it at the 35. They moving the ball down the field here. Miami at Bills next Thursday. That's going to be, oh yeah, that'll be a fun one. That'll be a fun one. It's going to be a viewer discretion advised stream. It's going to be an 18 plus, because it's almost assault. Dude looks like AJ Brown is fast too. Yeah, I know. It is tough, man. He might be on that trend. Ball snapped here. And a run here for Jacobs. Jacobs on 2nd and 10. He's got enough for a first down. Rated A. So they're actually going to put him just short of the line, or right on the line. And they're actually going to measure. They're going to get the measurement. You know, they got the virtual measuring now. They said he was short of the line again. Tying game for the Wolfpack. It is. Wolfpack driving right now. 2:48 left in the 3rd quarter. So if my NC State Wolfpack could win, I'd love it. So it's going to be 3rd down and 1 here for the Packers instead of 1st and 10. So I thought he had a first down, but they marked him just a little bit short. So, all right, here we go. 3rd and 1. Jordan Love has it under center here. Sees Musgrave in motion, fakes handoff. Look, he's going to throw to Musgrave. It's going to be caught. He's going to have a first down inside the 20, inside about the 17. So 1st and 10 here, Packers driving. Luke Musgrave doing pretty good right now. The final score is more likely 28-10 or 31-17 with Green Bay winning, because there's no other way. I feel like 28-10 makes the most sense at right now. Jacobs with the run here, and he gets some yards. There is a flag in the play, though. Holding on the offense, so that'll back him up. Still first down, but the holding will back them up there. So 1st and 20 here, that'll back them up. Where am I watching the game? It is on the Purple app, if you know what I'm talking about. The Purple app. I can't say the name of the Purple app because it'll restrict me, but one team went to the NFC Championship and the other lost the wild card. This is crazy. You're right. But both lost to the same team. Both lost to the same team, you know. They're trying to keep it close. I don't know, man. Bad decision making can cause issues, but 1st and 25 backed up. Starts with the T, if you know what I'm talking about, Anthony. It's like sometimes your eye will get a twitch, you know what I'm talking about. Throw here, it's going to be caught. And Tucker Kraft with the reception there. More yards for him. Jordan Love's going to have over 300 yards passing in the 3rd quarter. I'm sorry, Newts, cover your ears. He's having a good night. I hate it. Oh, man. I should have put the warning before. You love Utah's having a good time there. 8 Thursday games for fantasy. Oh, I know. They're tough. They're all over the place, right? Like, you never truly know. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand it off to Jacobs. Jacobs rushing up the middle. He gets about all 10 yards there. It should be first and goal here for the Packers. Packers are dominating this one, y'all. It's not even close. The Commanders need to pull a Bills before. Oh, yeah. I don't think that'll happen. I was scared of someone getting hurt, too. No, I get it. I get that. It is worrisome to put someone in on Thursday night. I'm glad I didn't play Jayden Daniels. Because I was like, do I start Jayden Daniels or Jalen Hurts? And I was like, I'm going to go with Hurts. Ball snapped here, going back. Look. Under pressure, Jordan Love rolling out. Oh, looks. He's going to throw it back of the end zone. Incomplete. Second goal. So second down and goal here. 7:34 left here in the third quarter. Man, NC State's defense is playing a lot better. I've been keeping tabs on them, and they've been doing a lot better. I need them to keep doing that, knock on wood. And then also I need NC State's offense to be productive and go score as well. So here we go, second goal here for the Packers. They're going to hand it off to Jacobs. Jacobs rushing forward. He's to the outside. He tried. He almost broke away from that last tackle. He's going to get some positive yards. It's going to be third down and goal, though. You have to put 500 on the Eagles on Sunday. Come on, Anthony. Chill. That's a lot of money. Watch Love throw another one. Right. Is the score kind of, like, not as close as it seems? Like, since the Green Bay is... I mean, yeah. It does kind of feel that way. I mean, Green Bay went for it on a 4th and short inside, like around the 20-yard line that they probably could have scored points from. They've missed a kick. I mean, the Commanders have missed a kick. They've missed 2. It's kind of tough here. Time to tune in YouTube. Hey, there you go, Elizabeth. There you go. Third and goal here with it now. Love looking. He's rolling out, trying to find something. He's going to throw it back in the end zone. He just throws it away, and it's going to be 4th and goal. So will they go for it here? Did you treat yourself to some Pepsi? I mean, sure, why not? Enjoy your Pepsi. We called this game a few days ago and said it would be tough for the Commanders. Yeah. Yeah, it does kind of feel that way. And the extra point, or I'm sorry, the kick is up. It is good, so they will score there. So it was close, but he's able to get it there. 17-3. Cheers, mate. Cheers. But he's got the jersey on now. Nah. He's got the jersey on now. He's able to make it. And we got 6 minutes and 37 seconds left here in the third. It's tough. Tough. Yeah. Nah, you don't wear it really. No, I get you. That's good. Yeah, it's like I used to have a football, and I was like, it was like a special edition one. It's like, don't play with it. Because it's like a really good one. Didn't get one signed, but it is a good one, you know. Was it Jayden Daniels that got injured? Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Jayden Reed. Jayden Reed got injured. Not Jayden Daniels. Sorry. Yeah, but I can't lie. I think I punted it one time and I put a black mark on it, and I was so upset. So yeah. Yeah, it's kind of tough here. But yeah. Green Bay. Right. There you go. Good old Green Bay. You think the Green Bay looks like they're poised to make a push this year? Yeah, I think so. NC State tied it up. Yeah. They got the ball on offense right now, driving. Hopefully they can do something there. But do you think that Green Bay, yeah. One of the things you cherish more as you get older. Yeah, for sure. I was a young kid that should not have probably had it at the time. But yeah. Green Bay's got a really good team, and I think they could go all the way. I mean, they genuinely could. I really thought that they were going to win the NFC North before the Micah Parsons trade. Now I definitely think so, and I think that makes them a contender. Like, it's a good team. The way this defense is playing is absolutely legit. And then you add that on top of it, like, my gosh, man, this is just unreal. The Packers are a legitimate team. People need to be afraid of. And like I said, if the Eagles keep playing the way that they did the other day, then the Packers would probably do the exact same thing to them that's what's happening right now. But the NFC is a little easier path than the AFC. Yeah, I do. I agree with that. The AFC is a little more stacked, I feel like. But what about your Cowboys in week 4? Yeah. Yeah, I bet. So who do the Cowboys play? You think it's about Love staying healthy? No, I can agree with that as well. They're ready for Jalen Cover to come back. Man, me too. Like week 5, maybe week 4. We'll have to see a return here. By the way, Deebo Samuel with the return right here. I just want y'all to know they weren't able to capitalize on points when they had that great return by Deebo Samuel. That was like he returned it inside Packers territory, and they still didn't get any points off of that. That's kind of tough. I mean, yeah, it goes for anybody. Starters get hurt. It's who can do that one. Where did Cooker play college ball? He was at Holy Cross. Holy Cross, I believe. Yeah, he went to Holy Cross. It was not. He went like the Patriot League, like lower down. Week 4 for Dallas is in Green Bay. Our owners. Yeah, he was not from a big. He wasn't from a big team at all. You know, FCS. We didn't even draft him. He was a free agent, unsigned free agent. So week 4 for Dallas is Green Bay. Yikes, that's gonna be tough for the Cowboys for sure. Jayden Daniels throws here is gonna be maybe caught or not. I can't tell. They're acting like it's a catch. It's gonna be second down is short if it is. It's second down in either way. You actually catch that? Wow, that's what I was saying. Like I don't know if he caught that, but they ruled it that way. Best CB duo. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. Yep, Coker, Bryce, and Chuba, my favorite current players, just likable guys. Oh, I agree. I love Bryce and Coker and Chuba and Derek Brown and J.C. Horn, man. Like, I really love these guys a lot. We need to get them some success, you know. A handoff here. It's Austin Eckler. No gain on that one. It'll be third down and about 4. They're going to lose about a yard on that one. So 3rd and 4 coming up here. Man, Micah Parsons at Green Bay is just something that I'm just not used to seeing. Yeah, man, I love some Jalen Coker. Also, I hope we get to see more Jimmy Horn Jr. this week. There's a piece of hair right here that's bothering me. I'm getting a haircut this weekend, y'all. I'm getting a haircut because I'm tired of it. Handoff here. It's going to be thrown. It is incomplete. Try to go to Terry McLaurin, but not able to get it there. Incomplete. 4th and 3. They're going to have to punt it here. Visor BY9 Sunday. Ooh. I mean, I don't know why they wear a visor in a stadium like that, but I mean, maybe. Jimmy Horn, see you. Let's go, baby. Parsons loves it here. He does, yeah. Going back to the classic NFL days where the Packers were feared. Yeah. The 4th and 3 here, they're going to have to punt it. And the Packers will get it. Anyway, the kick is away. Last time he wore a visor, he had 5 touchdowns. Let's see if he can do it again then. Let's see if he can do it again. 3 and out and they may be cooked. Yeah. The stadium's too, but like, the Packers score again, it's over. There's a flag on the play here. We'll have to see what the flag is. Legendary stadium. It is a great stadium. Are you still surprised that Washington isn't trying some screen stuff? Yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty tough, you know. It is pretty tough in that sense. But I did pretty well last week. Yeah. Might have cooked from Big and Debo last. Yeah. That's pretty tough there. Do I live in Charlotte? I do not. I do not live in Charlotte. I wish I did. I'm about an hour away. I'm in Western North Carolina, but I love Charlotte, man. I really do love Charlotte. I have season tickets with Panthers. I wish. No, I do not. I've been to one Panthers game in my life. I wish I could, but Washington State game on the other TV and rooting for them just for you. Hey, appreciate you, Newts. Yeah, I'm keeping tabs on that, and I need him to do it, man. I'm like, come on, please. William, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Man, they just got a holding call. Newt Snow's ball, okay? Newt Snow's ball, all right? Thank y'all for the likes, by the way. Appreciate you. I got you. I have a lot of family in Mooresville, North Carolina. You go out there every Christmas and go to the game. Fair, yeah. Was the Panthers game in person a great experience? I enjoyed it. I did. They lost, but I still had a good time. It was Panthers versus Cardinals, ironically. But and Baker Mayfield was the starter, and Matt Rule was the coach, and I went to that game, and I had a good time. I got a. It just so happened to be. I went at a good time, so I went to the Keep Pounding game where they honored Sam Mills, for going to the Hall of Fame. And they had painted the field like it was the early years. So it had the old catch scratch field end zones. Let me see if I can find a picture. Because I definitely took pictures that day. But let's see. This would have been 22, maybe. Maybe 22. Yeah, so like, I can take a pic. Yeah, so like, I can show you. Yeah, this is a game I went to. As you can see, it's got like the old field goal, the old end zone, like the old cat scratch. And let's see. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was actually really cool. I liked it. So I got to see like a classic field here. NC State on the big drive. Let's get it, baby. That looks so cool. It was. So like I get to see that. I got to see one of JJ Watt's last games as well, because that was when he was with the Cardinals. So that was the last season for JJ Watt. So I got to see him. That was cool. You were from Kansas and was in the middle of school and the Super Bowl. You cried because I knew the other kids would make fun of me. No, I got you. But hey, it's all right, man. It's all right. I cried when the Panthers lost. Oh, honey, is your new favorite. Oh, I gotta read those in a second. Joker's making all the NC State fans. That's what I'm trying to do. I run there and about a yard game for that. But yeah, it was a really cool experience. I cried after the Panthers lost in the last Super Bowl against the Broncos. I can't lie. That was a tough night. There's a lot of wing places here I thought about trying recently. We got East Coast wings. We got B-Dubs, which I've been to before. We got Wingstop. There's some local places too, but I would love to go to the Panthers games regularly. Maybe one day. I would love more than anything to go. Talking formation here, looking under some pressure. Love throws. It's going to be incomplete in the dirt. The 4th and 8, and they're going to have to punt it back to the Commanders, so a bit of a 3 and out here. With Carolina versus Arizona game last year for Christmas, it was electric, and we won. Oh, I bet so, man. That was a great game to go to. Sorry about the last Super Bowl, but I really wanted them to beat the Patriots in that one. That's what I wanted more than anything. I wanted the Panthers to play the Patriots and beat them, but no, I got you. I mean, hey, it's your team that won, so like I can't be mad at that. It is what it is. It just felt like it was such a magical season, and I'm so sad that it just wasn't able to be capped off the way that I thought it should have been. And unfortunately, it's been downhill since then for Carolina fans. Thought they played the Broncos. They did play the Broncos, but I'd hoped that they'd play the Patriots and stuff, but Everyone chatting Chuba. We were leaving the game. That's awesome, man. Chuba Hubbard had the walk-off rushing touchdown, too. I was so happy that day, man. Maybe we can have a good moment like that this weekend against the Cardinals. You know, maybe the defense will step up and the offense. Good for the Panthers in their next Super Bowl if it's against any other team of the fifth. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, if we get back there. I hope so, but man, oh, man. We'll see. We'll see. I'm worried about the situation right now if we're going to have to move on to a new coach, but I don't know what the future holds for Carolina, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. But yeah, the game, the Panthers, the 2015 season was wild. I hope Bryce undefeated against Kyler. True. Bryce never lost to Kyler. He's never lost to CJ Stroud. You want Vance Joseph? I don't know about that one. I don't know who I want right now. I wanted Jim Harbaugh, but you're a hater. You just don't like. You didn't like Cam Newton. You like the Panthers more now that he's gone. I mean, I know people didn't like Cam, but it's mainly because he scored on their team a lot. But I love Cam, man. That's my man. That's my quarterback. That's my love. You know what I'm saying? So glad you didn't start Daniels this week. Oh, me too. Me too. I was worried. I was thinking about starting him, but I was like, nah. I'm a little worried about that defense. You can't hate on Cam. He's your cousin. Fair. We have thinking for the likes. Appreciate it. Tough. We've seen Cam on sports shows trying to look like he's wearing good clothes. I mean, he's got his own fashion sense, you know? He's got a fashion sense that, like, I mean, it inspired a lot. I mean, I'm not going to pretend like I understand fashion or anything like that, but he pulls off stuff that other people can't, you know? I want to start golden, but you held that adrenaline rush off. Fair? Yeah. Are the Commanders cooked? I don't know. You can look. I'm just saying though. Like, I get it. I get you don't like him and stuff like that. But like, his style, you know, it is one of a kind. I know it's not for everybody, and it's not even for me necessarily. But like, he did what he could, you know. Did the Bronx did it again? They might. First and 10 here. The Commanders, I don't know, though. If the Commanders can do something here, it'll be interesting. But Daniels throws deep down the field. It is incomplete. Try to go to Noah Brown. 1740s maybe was the style. Nah. Cam gets credited for a lot of the players and stuff like that doing what they do today. Like, Cam was like a trailblazer in that sense for the NFL. Missed field goals, Jake Moody, is that you? Right? You're just having fun. Yeah, no, I'm just saying there. You don't have style because I don't have money. That's fair as well. I mean, I'm the same. A throw over the middle here. It's going to be caught for the Commanders, and they're going to get about 9 on that one. Wolfpack touchdown, baby. I'd missed it. What happened? Who got it? Was it C.J. Bailey? What did he do? Bailey throws to the end zone. Booyah, baby. Let's go. Bailey to Jackson. He said hush to the crowd. 12:37. Let's go, Wolfpack. Debo with a deep wheel. 3rd down and 1. We'll see what he does here. He's going to hand the ball off. It's going to be Eckler. Eckler pushing forward, and he gets near the line of scrimmage, but he's just short. Don't need money to have style. I mean, some of those hats that Cam wears, for instance, they cost more than, like, a lot. My whole wardrobe, I'll be honest with you. Some of the hats that he has cost more than my whole wardrobe. I think he's had hats before that cost more than my car. Like, so here we go, 4th and inches. 4th down and inches. And the Commanders are going for it. They have to. They're going to hand it off again, and they're pushing forward. I think they got the 1st down, so that should keep it alive. NC State's been the better team since like the halfway through 2nd quarter. Yeah, we love it. I love it. I love our quarterback, our young quarterback. I hope he can do and progress more. He's just a sophomore too, so He's going to have another year. So he's learned a lot of valuable stuff. He started at the end of last year after Grace McCall got a career-ending injury. Under pressure here, Jayden Daniels. He's going to be sacked. Jayden Daniels sacked back at about the 49. What do you think for the likes? Noah, think for the likes. Someone there with an Oregon shirt. I just saw an Oregon Duck shirt up front. All right, 2nd and 18 after the sack, man. That's tough. That's tough for them. And again, they're at the 48-yard line. So shotgun formation here for Jayden Daniels. Ball snapped here. It's a little bit high, but he's able to get to it. Looking down the field. Throws over the middle. It is knocked away, or did he catch it? I think Ertz able to get it there, so they were trying to signal it was incomplete, but he did catch it. So 3rd down and manageable here. It's definitely long still. Colton Dingford likes as well. Tucker Kraft has more total yards than the entire Washington team. That is wild. 108. That is true. Why do they go by yards and not points for rankings? What are you talking about, Norwood? Like in what sense? Like for fantasy? Or, I'm sorry, what in particular? 3rd and 7 here. 30 seconds left. Clock is ticking down. Ball snapped here. Daniels looking. Hit as he throws. Left side. It's a little behind the receiver. They're trying to go to Terry McLaurin, but not able to get it there. And 4th and 7 here for the Commanders. On ESPN rankings for best team. I think that they go based off of yards because, like, I mean, you could have 100 yards and no touchdowns, or you could have 1 yard and a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? So it's like yards are harder to get, per se. I mean, theoretically, if you had 100 yards, then that means you should have a touchdown, like, by theory. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't mean, like, yards don't necessarily mean touchdown, but yards are, like, a good example. Green Bay isn't playing. I mean, Green Bay is playing amazing. 4th and 7 here. The Commanders are going for it again. They kind of have to. Down by 2 touchdowns. They need some kind of spark. A throw here. A little high. It was caught. There is a flag on the play. Thrown to Ertz. He did make the catch. He's about a yard short, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. So he is a yard short. However, we'll have to see what this call is here on this play. Holding on the defense. Wow. So holding against the Packers is going to give an automatic 1st down to the Commanders. Commanders getting bailed out on this drive. And they keep going for it, and it's working here. Did Zaire Alexander play for the Ravens the other night, or is he still injured? I don't recall, actually. I don't recall. That's a good question. Taking the under on all running backs against the Packers. Yeah, oh, yeah, for sure. Unless it's like 15 yards or something. 6 seconds left here before we get to the 4th quarter. They are going to do one more play. Daniels looking, rolling out. He's going to try to run with it himself. Nowhere to go. He's going to run out of bounds. No gain there. That is the end of the 3rd quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Get those 4s in the air. We're going to the 4th and final quarter, 17-3. It's been an absolute destroying game. But the Packers have the lead. All right. So the 4th and final quarter coming up. Colton Dingford likes there. Appreciate it. Just didn't remember hearing his name. Yeah, I didn't hear his name either. I feel like the impact kind of player that he is, you would think that you would have heard it. So, like, maybe he is still injured and missed, but I don't recall off the top of my head, honestly. Colton, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Go Pack, go. Defense will win the game. The defense is carrying right now. Big time carrying for the defense here tonight. Big time carrying by the defense. But, I mean, the offense has done okay. I mean, 17 points is not too bad, but yeah, I mean, it's a pretty much dominating game today from the Packers. Packers have just dominated in all aspects. Holding the Commanders to 3 points is wild, especially how good of a player Jayden Daniels has been and the loaded offense that they have. Well, yeah, Jordan Love has looked good tonight. Yeah, he has looked good tonight. I mean, man. And Tucker Kraft has looked great. Like, Tucker Kraft has been unreal. Absolutely unreal. I really hope that I'm not facing Tucker Kraft in any of my leagues. Okay, I got Terry McLaurin against me in one league, so that's good. Okay. Utah's got Jordan Love, Josh Jacobs, Matthew Golden, Jaden Reed, Tucker Kraft, Romeo Dobbs, Brandon McManus, and the Packers defense against me. Oh, man. In one league, I've got the Commanders defense, which is absolutely not having a good time right now. And luckily, okay, nobody in Chopped. And then in the other one here, nothing to worry about there. Okay, so I'm good. I'm good. The one where I have a player not doing so well, it's the defense for the Commanders, which, you know, I didn't pay attention enough to that, but overall, we'll see. Anyway, 2nd and 10 here for Washington. They're going to have it, trying to do something. They're on a bit of a drive here. Under pressure. Daniels looks. He's going to be hit. He does a flip. He gets a yard. And it's going to be 3rd down. Colton, thank you for the likes, by the way. Don't fall. You got too many leagues this year. I know. I got 6. I can't do this again, man. I can't. Do we blame Jayden or Terry? I don't really know if it's either's fault necessarily. Has Terry had drop? I mean, Jayden is going to take the blame. I mean, that's the quarterback's job, you know. If it doesn't go well, the quarterback takes it. If there's a lot of good things happen, you know, he gives credits to his teammates. That's how it is to be a quarterback. And a timeout taken by the Commanders there. I see me start having guys in the same, but against them and others, right? That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I genuinely think that, like, the more fantasy football leagues that you're in, the more that can hurt you and, like, your admiration for it all. Like, it can make you not like it as much and you worry about too many different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just takes the fun out of it, in my opinion. The Kraft over 100 yards. Yeah. Kraft has 108 yards right now. Tucker Kraft has 108 receiving yards. Roughing the passer against Wake Forest. Automatic 1st down for the Pack. Let's go, baby. 3rd and 9 here for the Commanders, and it doesn't matter. Even if they have it incomplete, they're going to go for it. A throw here. It's caught by Scary Terry down to the 20, so they're knocking on the red zone there. Maybe they can come back. Who knows? Down by 2 touchdowns. Who knows? Maybe the Commanders can pull something off here, but Jayden Daniels able to get it there to Scary Terry, who got the 1st down. This would be wild if they come back in just a couple plays, wouldn't it? I mean, that's all it takes is 2 touchdowns. Ball snapped here. Daniels fakes the handoff, rolling out, looking down the field. Daniels throws. It's going to be caught. Cut back inside at the 10. 5. Zach Ertz. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. So Zach Ertz able to get a receiving touchdown there. And now they're an extra point away from tying this one up. 13:45 left here in the 4th. But man, oh man. An extra point attempt here to make it an even 7-point game. Yeah, it's good. I said time. Well, I didn't mean time. Sorry. I'm kind of watching 2 games right here, so I do mistakes there. But yeah, no. But yeah, to make it an even 10-point or an even 7-point difference there. But yeah, my apologies there. No tie in here. They would need another touchdown at extra point to do it, but it's 17-10. To tie it would be interesting. We'll see if the defense for the Commanders can come up with another stop. They did pretty good the last one there. Only if the Commanders didn't miss the 6 points in the first half. True. What's the other game I'm watching? NC State versus Wake Forest. It's a college game. I'm a Wolfpack fan, so I'm trying to see my team get the win tonight. Because usually they don't have good times. Thursday night at Wake Forest is never a good thing for NC State, but you're a great man. Thank you for the broadcast. For sure, Dropship. Glad to have you in here. So NC State with it right there. They just throw to their back. Man, we love that dude. Man, NC State's looking good right here. What do you think about our chance to beat Arizona? I think we can. If we can play the way that we know we can, like if we can get to our game, we can do it. I expect a better response this week because so many players felt shocked last week after how the Panthers performed. There was even a little bit of extra chippiness to Panthers practice on Wednesday. I really like that. I like get mad, get in each other's face. Like, we sucked. So, like, be better. Like, hold each other accountable. Have tough conversations. I mean, it's just so frustrating, Like, do something. So, I do think the Panthers can do it. They've been a little more chippy this week. So, I do think it is a possibility that the Panthers can do something. I do like it, them. We'll see. But, yeah, we'll try. And like we talked about, if Visor Bryce is back, then, like, if Visor Bryce is back, baby, we'll see. But go Packers will score again. We'll see, Jack. We'll see. I mean, that touchdown there, plenty of time, 13:45. Yeah, there's a lot of time left to this one. This game is not over yet. The winner has not yet been crowned. Never count your money when you're sitting at the table, There's still a lot to figure out there. Are we going to have another comeback? I don't know. It's going to take a lot for me to think that. I'm not going to say it's impossible because last time I said that, I was like, it's over. It's no chance. There was a chance, and they came back. So, I don't know if that'll happen again, but need the O-line to play better. Well, yeah, I get that. If they can. If we're talking about the Panthers specifically, I think we should have Ikem Ekwonu back, which is our starting left tackle, so that should help the Panthers, but oh, baby. Texans, sorry. Oh, yeah, no, the Texans do need to get their offensive line playing better, and they should be fine. They got a lot of weapons, so. Thank you for the likes, by the way. It's 51,000 likes here tonight. Appreciate that, by the way. Thank y'all. Make sure I'll tap that screen as well. There's been a lot of tight ends feel like the offensive production. Yeah, no, 100%. And I agree. JC, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Ball snapped here. Fakes the handoff. Love. Throws. Caught by Wicks, who's got a first down. Wicks with a reception there is able to get a first down. So pretty solid play there. Yeah, it has been a tight end kind of night. Zach Ertz with a good one there. William, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate that. I think the Bills cover the Vikings with their white jerseys. I mean, I think a lot of teams wore the white jerseys, but I got you. Wick's having a big game. He is having a big game. Unfortunately for him, Tucker Kraft is having an unreal game. Makes a handoff here. Love just throws it back here. The Kraft, it was dropped. I think it's going to be incomplete. There's a flag on the play. Wolfpack looking good. They are. I need them to get some points here. I would love for them to get some points here. A touchdown would make me feel really good. Penalty on the defense, holding, and that's going to give an automatic first down. So it looks like they're going to go for the field goal. They need to make this field goal. Bengals white jerseys. You bet they get 3. Yeah, I just saw the play, but Bengals white jerseys are some of them your favorites. They are pretty solid, yeah. I want to have a Panthers versus Bengals game where the Bengals wear all whites and the Panthers wear all blacks. I think that would look really good. Because the white and the gray. No, I get that. I get that, yeah. Ooh, almost offsides of the defense, but he's able to get back onside. All right, good. NC State, 10-point lead. Jordan Love looks, he's going to throw down the field. Incomplete. Trying to go to Romeo Dobbs. I'll tell you what, Jordan Love is not afraid to just launch it. I like the Panthers blue look. I like the black helmet with the blue top and the black pants, man. I like that one a lot, too. But I do like the all blues for Carolina, too. Man, Jordan Love, though, launching it tonight. He's feeling himself. So second down and 10. If Tucker Kraft on your fantasy league, well, you're having a good night, Andrew. You're having a fantastic night, I should say. Ball snapped here. Handoff front of the right side. Josh Jacobs able to get some yards there. It's going to be third down in about 5 or so. 3rd and 6, something in that range. So the Commanders trying to get a stop here. They're struggling. Struggling to get something going here. Marshawn Lattimore there. Defender there for them. They're not in field goal range here. 3rd and 6 here. Commanders could definitely use a stop. Huge 3rd down. If the Commanders get a stop here, this could be huge for them. They're runners in the pass here. Pass to there. He's under some pressure. Rolling out. Trying to redirect the throw there. It is caught. There is a penalty flag on the play. Guess who? Tucker Kraft with the reception. But what's going to be the call? Defensive hold here. Offensive pass interference. What is it? Illegal contact on the defense. Penalties declined, so they'll accept the play for Tucker Kraft. So able to get the yards there. Will Harris called on that one. Man. So 1st and 10 here for the Packers. They have it at the 37-yard line. With it now, Jordan Love going to hand it off here to Jacobs. Jacobs pushing forward, and he gets about 2 yards. But yeah, if you have Tucker Kraft, you're having a good night on fantasy. I'll tell you that much. Second and 8 here, 11.5 left here in the 4th quarter. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So, 2nd and 8. He's giving you 14 points. That's a good night. It fakes the toss back here. I think, a big run here for the Packers. Oh, the player slips. Man, oh man, there's a rushing play there for Savion Williams. He's going to get some yards, a 1st and 10 there. But he had a run there, Savion Williams, and he gets a 1st down. But moving the change for the Packers with a solid run. What did you miss? You've missed quite a bit there, Summer. You've missed quite a bit, but the Packers are pretty much dominating in this one. The 1st and 10 here, they have it at the 19. A little bit of a trick play there. Gets a lot of yards for the Packers. Now they're going to hand off to Matthew Golden on a motion play. He's going to rush forward. He's down at the 11-yard line and 2 yards away from the 1st down. 2nd down here. Cody coming in here with the Lightning. What's up, Cody? Welcome. Thank you for the gift as well. Last week, Josh Allen gave you 42 points. Josh Allen had an unreal game. Unreal game. So 2nd and 1 coming up. Let's see here. Go Bucks, says Michael. Ball is snapped here, handed off to Jacobs. Jacobs rushes forward. It's going to be 1st down and goal at about the 8. So solid run there. First and goal here. The Packers are just dominating here, tiring out the defense for the Commanders and doing what they can. Yo, what's up? What's up, big baby? How we doing? The Mylk glasses, love it. How are you doing? The first and goal here. We'll see if they're able to capitalize. Ball snapped. Love fakes handoff, looks. He's got Tucker Kraft into the end zone, wide open, passing touchdown. Wow. If you're having Tucker Kraft, man, you just got some more. He's over 20 points now. And more passes. A touchdown for Tucker Kraft. What a game. Haven't been in your stream in ages. Hey, well, glad to have you back in here. How you been? We've been back here for a while, about a month and a half or so, but glad to have you back in here. Probably 2 months now, actually. Welcome in here. Love lining it up. He really is lining it up here. You're so glad your opponent has Kraft benched. I bet so. I bet that's really good. And the extra point here to make it a 14-point game again. What it felt like was forever for the Commanders. 24-10. You got to move states a lot. That's happened, to be honest. Hey, that's fair. Well, glad to have you back in here. Hopefully everything has went well, but appreciate you. Appreciate you. You're feeling as bad about your quarterback in fantasy now? I bet not. I bet not. Because, like, there was a little bit of concern, but he's doing really good. He's doing really, really good. The Packers, it's a good offense for sure. Pretty good here. It's over. Go, Pack, go. There you go, Jack. Yeah. I mean, that touchdown there, pretty much. I mean, the Commanders had their best drive after penalties that helped them, as well as fourth down conversions. And then the Packers just smack them right in the mouth and go here. Love to see the Panthers win Sunday. Tristan, my man, you know it. I need it more than anything. I am desperate for it. I am absolutely desperate for that. Touchdown respect. Yeah, it was a big touchdown, Michael. It was a huge touchdown. But yep. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all, by the way. You go for Washington because you really can't stand the Packers because you're a Vikings fan. I mean, that's fair. I get that, Andrew. I get that. You have your own personal biases and such, but hey, unfortunately, not looking good for you and your bias in that sense. But hey, you never know. So still time. Still time. But yeah. Back of that. Let's see. Tucker Kraft is your fantasy because of Kittle. That's fair. Packers are your bandwagon interest this year, you think? That's fair. You're the fantasy expert. You can tell when people do good. Oh yeah. But yeah, no, I get that. Mine is the Chargers. The Chargers are my kind of, well, sort of. I mean, I've always kind of pulled for the Chargers. I don't know if it's like my bandwagon team. I like kind of. I don't know. As a Bucs fan, I hate to see both teams. In the playoff. Oh yeah, for sure. You predicted Packers going 6-0, maybe more before the season. It's all the potential. Well, we'll see. We'll see if they get to 6-0. So glad you did 5 attempts because they were trying to help Jacob hit so bad. Yeah. I don't know if Washington will ever change the name back. I think it would take quite a bit for that to happen, honestly. I think it would be quite a bit for that to happen, and like I just don't see it at this point, honestly. For what it's worth, I like the name Commanders. I like it a lot. Ball snapped here. Daniels looking. Oh, pump fake. Oh, he's going to keep it himself. He's going to rush forward. He gets a couple there. E. Jacobs at the 78. You need him to get to 78 yards. Is that what you're saying, Jay Hayes? Yeah, I was glad to not see Tucker Kraft or Jordan Love against me anyway. Well, besides like the one league, but gotcha. I think he'll get it tonight. We'll see. Just needs 8 more yards. I'll keep tabs on it here for you, but a handoff, or maybe it was a quick pitch there. Austin Eckler gets some yards. 6-0 packs. Never. Much love, my brother. Hey, no, you're good, Michael. You're good. I get you. I don't know. I'm not saying that necessarily is what's going to happen, but you never know. Yo, Evan, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Pick. Oh, I completely missed the pick. Oh, my God. A throw here is going to be at the line incomplete. Sorry, that interception is not in the NFL. That's not the NFL game. I'm so sorry. There's not an NFL. It was college. NC State just got a pick. That was beautiful. The Wolfpack. You saying that? You saying what? Sorry. You saying they're going to be 6-0? Let's go. NC State, baby. 4th and 4 here for the Commanders, and they're going for it. Huge play here. If they don't get it, it's over. 4th down and 4. Ball snapped here on a pressure throw. It is knocked away, incomplete. Packers will take over. With 7:42 left here, it's pretty much done. NC State 34 versus Wake Forest 24 in front of them. I love it, Brian. I love it. And NC State got the ball, and they're just running it down. You can see a Packers pick two. Yeah, fair enough. Love it. You have all this on your monitor, and you still have other games on as well. Yeah, I've got all. Yeah, because I'm watching NC State. Look, I'll let y'all see what I'm doing. I got that right there. You see what I'm saying? I got both of them right there. So y'all can see just a little bit of what I got up. So that's kind of what I have. Colton's like, I'm reporting. Yeah, I got all that up. I've got all kinds of different stuff here. Cooey, right? I better watch out for Cooey, right? I know what you meant, but I'm gonna troll you if you're gonna misspell it. So on Monday, am I gonna be? Yeah, I'll do both. We're gonna have a long stream. It's gonna be a long stream. I'm gonna be tired. Make fun of my texting, Mr. 83 reported. That's how you disrespect everyone's opinion. No, I got you, Michael. Yeah, 100%. Reported. Can't spell reported without Evan. Who am I watching on Saturday? So I think I'm gonna be watching West Virginia versus Pitt. I'm not going to be streaming. I won't be streaming, but I'm going to be watching that. I am going to watch West Virginia versus Pitt. I got a friend that's a big West Virginia fan, and we've been watching games together. Isn't there there's a big college football game this weekend too, with LSU or somebody? I can't remember off the top of my head. Who is the big? Let's look at the big game. On Saturday, who's the big game? Oh, Georgia and Tennessee. I'm going to watch that for sure. Georgia and Tennessee. I want to watch and keep tabs on that without a doubt. Florida ain't that good, though. Yeah, it's true. South Florida versus Miami. I'm actually really excited about that one, too. That'll be a good one. Daniels through the whole game. Oh, yeah, LSU plays Florida. Yeah, that is kind of sad. Notre Dame and Texas A&M. Wow, there's a lot of good games this weekend. Hold up. Georgia versus Tennessee. We got South Florida versus Miami, the true battle of Florida. And then Texas A&M and Notre Dame, which, Florida State's got a claim here. Jordan Love just launching it now. Incomplete. Try to go to Dontavian Wicks, but you're hopeful. Yeah, your Blue Hens have an uphill battle. Who they playing? Daniels threw the whole game. He has thrown the whole game. Texas A&M and Notre Dame might be a good one. Right. Yeah, there's a lot of really good games this weekend. I'm excited for. So NC State just punted the ball back to Wake Forest, and then they get called. They get called for a penalty. So handoff here. It's going to be Jacobs. And he gets a couple yards on the play. They're playing with my emotions. Fair. That's how it goes. That's how it goes, right? The emotions distraught. Man. Packers schedule at the Browns, at the Cowboys, the bye week. They get a week 5 bye week. That's rough. Home against the Bengals and at the Cardinals. That's not too bad. Why am I not covering NC State? Because we got the big game in the NFL going. But don't worry, I'm watching it, Joseph. I've literally got it on down here. Throw, it's going to be incomplete. I've got it on, and I'm keeping tabs of it right down here. 34-24 right now. 2nd and 12 for NC State. 3:55 left. The Temple Owls versus number 13, Oklahoma. Okay. 12 o'clock on ESPN2. That'll be interesting. You think Notre Dame needs to move up because they're like 15 FCS championships? No, I get that. They might move up at some time. And, maybe South Dakota State. McManus coming out to try to attempt the field goal here for the Packers with 6:47 left, by the way. So an opportunity here. NC State with a run play. They're going to lose some yards. What's my favorite college team, sir? And my favorite NFL. So in college, I pull for North Carolina State, the Wolfpack. And I also pull for the Appalachian State Mountaineers. And then the NFL, I am a Carolina Panthers fan. So, yep, that's my teams. Yep. So here we go. They're going for a field goal. It's a 56-yard attempt. Can McManus get it? The kick is up. It is good. And that's going to be 27. 27-10. So they're up by 17 now. So what do you think is wrong with the Commanders tonight? I just think that the Packers are the better team. I think that they've not been as good overall. I don't think that them as in the Commanders haven't been great overall. B-Mac from deep. He got it. Brandon McManus, yeah. It's over. Oh, it's been over for a while, but yeah. Colt, thank you for likes there. Let's see if Carolina does bad. They should try and go out and get them a good defense or a good quarterback. I think that they need to get a better defensive coordinator. I'll tell you that. I'm not out on Bryce. I'm not out on Bryce at all, but Micah Parsons happened to Washington. I mean, yeah, Micah Parsons had a pretty decent day. I don't know why anybody would let go of him. Miami Dolphins played worse than last weekend. It hurts. Yeah, I mean, the Dolphins looked awful. I don't have any faith in the Dolphins. It hurts. Feel sorry for Ben. You said if the Miami Dolphins played the worst last weekend than the Washington Commanders did tonight. Oh, yeah, they definitely played worse last weekend for sure. The Commanders weren't awful today. Is this what it's like when y'all traded CMC? Not as much because, we ended up, he's been nothing but hurt a lot for them since it was gone. And then, the game after we got rid of him, we rushed for, 300 yards. So like it started to feel like, oh dang, like maybe I miss CMC, but it's been kind of different there. You like Bryce, but he didn't look good Sunday. Not totally his fault. No, yeah, I agree. So no, it's worse. Yeah, what you're going through is definitely worse. Do you wear a Carolina Panthers jersey or do you wear a Carolina Panthers t-shirt on game day? I usually wear well, it depends. It depends on what they win with what I wear. So like when I'm on stream, I wear my Cam Newton jersey. But when I'm watching, I mean it depends. I try to see which one is the most lucky shirt, you know. I'm superstitious in that sense, you know. Got a bit of a pre-game routine. I like to listen to Superstitious, you know. My Stevie Wonder every day, every Sunday, and like when I'm getting ready, that's kind of a routine kind of thing. I like to try to sit in the same spot, but we're switching that up a little bit. But how long's left? We got 6 minutes and 42 seconds. Is that my hockey team? Yes, it is. This has got Aho on the back too. It's got good old Sebastian Aho's name on the back. Yeah, they're destroying Pats. They are. Here we go. Commanders are going to have it back here. At their own 35, a throw here. It's going to be caught by Ertz. And he's a couple yards short of the first down there. But yeah, they're looking really good here. Do you watch baseball, basketball, or college basketball? I watch college basketball more than the NBA. Well, okay, so I do watch college basketball and basketball. I don't watch a whole lot of baseball. I'll be honest with you. There's not a team in the Carolinas. I used to like the Atlanta Braves, but I've moved on. But so after they won the World Series, I parted because I was like, you know what? Closure. I'm done. Because that was my team I used to share with my grandfather who passed when I was young. And we used to watch baseball games like that together. So I watched that team with him. And then I was done. After they won the World Series, I was like, okay, I can move on. And I have. And I'm waiting for a team of the Carolinas, and that'll be my team. But I don't really watch baseball at all. I keep up with it loosely. But, yeah, it's very loosely because I really don't care. Fair enough. Fair enough, Evan. Hope that it wasn't wet. 5:54 left here. The clock is stopped currently 2nd and 10. Lions had a tough week. Oh, you know it. They did have a tough week. We'll see if they can bounce back this week. A throw there, it's going to be incomplete. Try to go to Eckler, but it hits the dirt. But yeah, I mean, the Lions had a tough week, but you never know, right? They could bounce back next week. They have a more favorable game. Yeah, the Packers are destroying right now, Jekko. Do you think Peyton Manning's brother plays for Texas? Is it? Or okay, so it's not Peyton Manning's brother; it's his nephew. It's the son of Cooper Manning and his Arch Manning. But I think he'll improve this year for sure. But I don't think he's going to be like starter NFL status. I don't think he's going to be like first round pick status. I think he needs to stay another year and develop. But a throw there to Deebo Samuel, by the way, they do get a first down, 1st and 10 here. Oh, Eckler's not doing well. Something's wrong with Eckler right now. He is shaking up, and he just went down to the ground. I hope he's okay, but yeah, Austin Eckler is shaking up. They've got a really good recruit behind him. Forgot his name. Wait, at Texas? Do you think your quarterback for the Carolina Panthers is going to be better this year? Oh, yeah, I do. He needs to get it. Like, he's had so many things against him. Like, it's been so frustrating. I don't know the backup for Texas, to be honest with you. Easy points are coming here against your defense. Black off defensive time. I got you, yeah. Those are the worst, Newts. Those are the worst because it's like, yeah, they don't care as much. A golden thing for like 60,000 likes here tonight. Big shout out there to all the top likers there. Emerson, Colton, William, Just Joe, Love and Hugs, and Reanimos. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Do I play Madden in college football 26? A little bit. I do play it a little bit. Look like the Achilles, maybe. I hope not. Yeah. I didn't actually see, but didn't look good. It did not look good, did it? 1st and 10 here. Ball snapped here. Jayden Daniels looks, pump fake, rolling out, trying to find it. He's going to throw it here. It is caught. First down here inside the 15. Luke McCaffrey, the other McCaffrey with a reception there. Another college boy there. Yeah. Tough. Another Colorado, I meant. Yeah. Ball snapped here. Daniels looking. He's going to try to keep it himself. He's going to rush forward. He gets about 3 or 4. Under 5 minutes left here. The clock is ticking down here for the Commanders. So here we go. Big play coming up. It's going to be 2nd down and 9. Ball snapped here. Throw. It is. I think it was caught. It's going to be about 2-3 yards short of the first down. Terry McLaurin with the reception there. So 3rd down there. Oof. Jayden Daniels took a bit of a knee to the face there. That's kind of tough. On a bit of a hit there. That was kind of rough to see, but I think he's okay. 3rd down and 2. He's still in, at least. 3rd and 2 here for the Commanders. They need to get inside the 4-yard line if they want a first down. Looking, throws, back of the end zone, incomplete. Try to go the way of Hurts. But they're going to throw a flag down there. There's a flag on the play, so we'll see what they call there. Maybe pass interference. What a beat down. You're kind of surprised with all the injuries. Yeah, no, I get it. Kraft having a game. He is. Jordan Love, too. Holding on the defense. Half an inch to the goal, automatic first down. Late flag. Yeah, they were like, you know what? Why not? Someone's got a parlay. They're trying to cash in. Someone's got the over. Yeah, they're destroying them, Steven. They are pretty much destroying them. Evan, thank you for the likes as well, by the way. Just a minute 44 left in the game between NC State and Wake Forest. Oh, come on, NC State. Wolfpack, get it back, baby. Turnover on downs. We love that. Minute 40 left. We're going to get to end the game. Let's go, Wolfpack. The 1st and goal here. And there is a timeout. Sorry for the sneeze attack. My gosh. Oh, gosh. Fantasy is frustrating. You feel like the Packers defense did so well for so long and it got you 5 points. That's it. That is tough. I'll tell you something that we've done. Is like a we do kick return yards on our league where we do 0.1 per return yard. But we may move it to I don't know. We may do it to like quarterback where it's like every 10 yards is like 0.25 or something like that. I can't remember, but we've done that. Makes it a little more interesting. Salute. Thank you. Appreciate it. So 1st and goal of the year for the Commanders after the penalty. Defenses are really hard to figure out, though, I will say. I don't know. I've thought about no defense in the league, too. Like that chopped league, for instance. Commanders lost. I mean, pretty much, but yeah, we're not giving up on the game quite yet, right? Austin Eckler was carted to the locker room, by the way. So here we go. Under 4 minutes left. 1st and goal over the Commanders. We'll see if they score. They're going to need a miracle. But yeah, I get it. The Packers defense, Josh Allen is going off on Sunday. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what he does, but I think that's very fair. With it now, pump fake. Keeping it himself. And a loss of a couple of yards there by Daniels. He's down about the 10. So it's going to be 3rd and goal now, I believe, or 2nd and goal. No, it'll be second and goal. Sorry. The Jets allowed quite a bit of a point earlier as well, so we'll see. In the game against the Steelers. Oh, NC State with a huge win on the road. NC State winning at Wake Forest is actually a big dub. Where do they go from here? I don't know who the Commanders play next week. So NC State beats Wake Forest, baby. Let's go. A throw here. Deebo Samuel with the reception. He's at the 5. He dives into the end zone. Touchdown. So Deebo Samuel able to score there. And there we go. It's a 2-possession game. 2:53 left here. Yo, what's up, Matt? How we doing? They're going to go for 2, I guess. They're going to go for 2 because they're down. I actually don't know why they're going for 2. But they are going for 2. I don't actually know why they're going for 2, but I mean, hey, why not? I guess. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to go for 2 here, in my opinion. Yo, what's up, Matt? There's no way they make a comeback. No, I get it. Daniels looking. There's a flag on the play. Throws the back of the end zone. It's caught. They do get that, but there's a penalty flag on the play. So McCaffrey with the reception. We'll see. Offsides, defense. So the 2-point conversion counts. So 27-18. The try is good. Luke McCaffrey gets the reception. So 27-18. I don't know. This is going to be interesting to see how this ends, right? They're probably going to go for an onside kick as well. They don't have time to be lollygagging around. Bringing back the favorite word on the stream, lollygagging. Thank you for the likes, Evan. Appreciate you. You're getting close to the leaderboard. Josh Allen and Henry helped you. Yeah, true. There you go. All right, thank you for the file there. Fourth quarter comeback. Fourth quarter comeback. You know what it is. It's unlikely, but please pass it to McLaurin. I'm not in charge, you know. I'm not the quarterback. I can't do it. Here we go. Big chance here. They're going for the onside kick. You have him in fantasy? No, I got you. Onside kick getting ready to be attempted here. 2:53 left here in the fourth quarter. We'll see if the Commanders can recover here. If the Commanders come back, you're disappearing. Oh, no. Here we go. Onside kick attempt here. Waiting for it. And the kick here, it goes up and down, and it's going to go right to the Packers player. The Packers will get the recovery. It's going to be Packers ball. You need Eckler to have one more catch. I hate to break it to you, but Eckler's gone. He got carted off. He is done. He might be done for a long time, to be honest with you. It's over. Oh, yeah, for sure. Tucker Kraft almost went for it, but yeah. Got a 3-leg parlay, and that's all you needed. So now the Packers have the ball at 2:52. We'll see if they do anything to run out the clock here, what the situation is. They're going to hand it off. And right up the middle by Jacobs. He gets a couple. And immediately, I think the last time out was taken there by the Commanders. So the final timeout taken by the Commanders there. So 2:48 left in this one. I wonder if there's a way that you could kick the ball to where it bounces up really high and goes like to be a jump ball inside the 10-yard area. Because I feel like that would be the best way to do things if you were, trying to get an onside recovery. I don't know if that's make it a jump ball. You believe in the Bills this year? I think they'll be good. I mean, we've already seen that they are a good team, can come from behind. But yeah, we'll have to see how the rest goes. Second and 8 here. Ball's going to be snapped. No, faking the handoff here. Jordan Love under pressure. He's going to take a sack. A huge loss on the play. It'll be third down, long way to go. Actually, very good play to know to go down and let time stop. So that should take us down. Not quite at the 2-minute warning. Would you trade away Jonathan Taylor for Aaron Jones and Tyreek Hill? No, I would not. Go Pack, go, says Pitney. Thank you. The third down at 21. And that won't quite take us to the 2-minute warning. They're going to have to run another play. So, ball snapped here. They're going to hand off here. It's going to be Josh Jacobs with the run. He's still pushing forward. Not a bad run. They'll take it down on a minute 56, but that will be the 2-minute warning. So, it'll be fourth down here for the Packers. They'll punt it back to the Commanders, but the Commanders have no timeouts left, and they have no way to stop the clock. So, they have to get it back and just go. Reeves from Wisconsin. Dales, well, welcome in here, Paul. Glad to have you in here. Hopefully you're having a good night and enjoying some football here because the Packers nominee. You believe Josh Allen, we trust him. He's been throwing the ball. Yeah, I mean, he's great. He's absolutely amazing. And thank y'all for likes, all the support as well. Appreciate y'all. Man, oh man. So the Commanders, they need 9 points to come back. I don't think they can get it, but who knows, right? Who knows? Maybe it's a crazy situation, right? But I honestly have no clue. Al, thank you for the likes there. Thanks for doing this. We don't have Prime. I got you, Paul. Anytime. I'm here a lot. I'm here Sunday, Monday, and Thursday nights. We watch the games and stuff. So you're welcome anytime back in here. You died us last week. Predict Vikings versus Falcons game. I hope you win. I mean, you had to be doubting yourself. You had to have a comeback. Into the end zone, and it's a touchback. You got Amazon Prime today. In October, you're getting YouTube TV. Heck yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, no, I hope you win. I don't like the Falcons at all. The Falcons are interesting though. Is Eckler out for the year? We don't know for the year. We don't know the severity of the injured, but he was carted out. But yeah, this game is on Prime. Yeah. This one is on Prime. You can watch it on Prime. And the Purple app, actually, too. So, how do I feel about the Steelers and the Jets game? I feel like it's not good for the Steelers because usually they pride themselves on the defense, but good college football tomorrow. Yeah, it's true. National championship remade quarterbacks, though. Yeah, that'll be fun to see. I do like the storylines for that. I will say, Deebo Samuel getting shifty here. He's going to get about 5 yards there. Second down coming up here. Any other injuries besides Eckler? Jayden Reed is a questionable player for the Packers. So, no timeouts in the game. Yeah. Throw here is caught. It's Ertz. They got to go quick, though. Minute 20 left. They have to hurry if they want to have any shot. Minute 16. Clock is ticking. They have to score, and then, they'd have to score and try to do an onside kick. They're going to clock it there, though. Packers defense dropping points so fast. They deserve for better. Fair enough. No, I get you. I get that. I think last game JJ McCarthy was bad just because it's his first game with his team. It should be okay this time. We'll see. You know, I mean, the severity. I mean, he definitely needs to play better. But you know, maybe it could be just that was his technical first start. So we'll see if he can keep that going. But McCarthy might have a better future. A throw there for the Commanders is going to be knocked down at the line. 104 left here. But yeah, he might be in a better opportunity here soon. So if they keep going, especially Addison comes back too. You're scared of the Packers, to be honest? I definitely would be. The Packers are legit. I think they are winning the North. They've been my team to win the North since preseason, and that was before the Micah Parsons thing, and now I'm even more big in that. But I don't see the Vikings finishing above the Lions either. I mean, I know it's going to be tough, but that's kind of where I'm feeling right now. You think you got it? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that's some big bias in that one. My record tonight is 1 win and 1 loss. What do you mean? 1 win and 1 loss in what regard? Got any upsets on Sunday? I did my picks, but they're all wrong because it didn't save them, so I've got to redo the stuff. But I think I had some picks, but some upsets, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Because like I did a graphic, and it's all messed up for like the stuff that was last week. I like I don't know if it's considered an upset, but I do like the Patriots over the Dolphins. I'm trying to think. I don't know if that's considered. You picked the Wolfpack in DC. Oh, I mean, I picked the Packers to win. I was just telling you where my kind of bias was. First and 10 here, and they're gonna take a knee. So they're just gonna be able to run down the clock here. Yo, what's up, Malachi? How we doing? But yeah, of course, I did pick them. I was just saying, like, if I had bias, it would definitely be the Commanders. But no, I picked the Packers to win. I think they're like really good. We'll take another one there. 2-0. There you go. 2-0 over the Packers. They take their final knee, and they're gonna get the win. So big win here for the Packers. 2-0. And they sit atop the NFC North right now and the league pretty much here. But, yeah, big win there for the Packers. They move on. Let's just look a little bit here. Let's just look. I want to look at this with y'all. All right, so since the game is over, we're just going to have a little bit of a look ahead of everything going on. So, Washington. So this is Washington's situation, 1-1, not a bad one. Not a bad record to have overall. The next week, they're going to be home against the Raiders. That should be an interesting one. I think they'll be able to do that. This will be, and then they'll be on the road for a couple games. Pretty tough against the Falcons and against the Chargers. That's going to be a little bit of a tough stretch. So we'll see how they can handle that. But not too bad. Green Bay wrecking divisions right now. Oh, yeah. They're destroying here. They're absolutely destroying. But that's kind of the outlook here for the Commanders. But let's talk about the team that got the dub tonight, the Green Bay Packers. 2-0, ladies and gents. 2-0. Big wins here. Both of their wins at home. They're going to have to go on the road for the next couple ones, but at least they're not facing teams that are, like, considerably great. So, like, I think that they're going to win both of those. And then coming out of the bye against the Bengals at home, very likely that they win that one. I would not count out the Bengals. Joe Burrow, an amazing quarterback that can win. It's going to be much better than what they've seen tonight. The defense, though, for the Packers just seemed to be legit. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes throughout the year. And, yeah, and then a bunch of pretty favorable matchups here. The next one, the kind of circle and highlight is like when the Eagles come to town. But then, maybe we'll see how the rest of this goes. I mean, they got the Vikings at home and then away. There is going to be tough, and then away. It's going to be kind of tough towards the end, but good chance. A 12-5 floor. in your opinion? I mean, that's fair. You should do room 40. What's that? Sorry, I'm a little confused here. Big dub, huge dub for the Packers, up 2-0, and then of course at the Browns next week, and then at the Cowboys, and then they get the bye week. Early bye weeks, not a big fan of that. But hey, take it when you can. Keep fresh early, but I'd rather have one late. Cowboys looking good, yeah. Take care. Good night. Good night, Television. Appreciate you for being here. I appreciate everybody for being here, actually. Again, make sure that you follow if you haven't already. I'm live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. MylkTV, MylkTV. We'd love to have you guys back in here as well. But yeah, and that's kind of what's happening there. Just a quick look here at the week 2. We've already seen the Packers get the dub here. So we still have the Bengals hosting the Jaguars. Cowboys will be taking on the Giants, and they're in Dallas. We have Bears at Lions, Rams at Titans, Patriots at Dolphins, 49ers at Saints, Bills at Jets, Seahawks at Steelers, and Browns at Ravens. That'll be the early games on Sunday. Sunday later on, we're going to have the Broncos at the Colts, the Panthers at the Cardinals, the Eagles at the Chiefs. Some pretty solid little window there. And then Sunday night, I'm going to be live for the Falcons at the Vikings. Should be a lot of fun for that one, Falcons at Vikings. And then Monday, we got a doubleheader starting at 7 with the Bucs at the Texans. And then at 10 o'clock, we got the Chargers at the Raiders. So I will be returning to streaming for Sunday night. So I'm going to take off Friday and Saturday, but I'll be back Sunday night to watch Falcons at Vikings with you all. And then we got that doubleheader on Monday, so it should be a lot of fun. But yeah, the Panthers are going to be going to Green Bay at some point. Yeah, Utah, that is true. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of what it looks like here in the near future. But I am excited to see how this week goes. We're going to have 3 more games we're going to be streaming and watching here, so we'd love to have you guys here. So again, make sure that y'all follow whether you're watching on TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch. You say you were doing a stream tomorrow night. Sorry, I wasn't listening. No, you're good. So I'm going to take off Friday night and Saturday night, but I'll be back Sunday night for the Falcons at the Vikings. And then Monday, we're going to do the doubleheader game. It'll be like a 6-hour plus stream. And then next Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll get back into our not imperialism, but the 136 team bracket. We're at the round of 16. If y'all have missed any of that, we're at the round of 16. So we'll be breaking down to that. Get that one finished as soon as we can. And then eventually we'll get to finish the Madden NFL Imperialism. And then we should be good after we get both of those finished. We should be getting about time into October, which I think we're going to be doing some scary games and stuff like that as well. Some scary games. So there's like Halloween themed stuff in here as well on the days off that isn't football. So, yeah, bring the tea on Monday. Yeah, got to bring the hot tea and the honey, right? But yeah, that's the plan. The halls will be here. But yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. We're gonna be having a lot of fun too. But I appreciate everybody for being here. Seriously, it means a lot to have each and every one of y'all here with me tonight. And again, if you want to watch TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, I'm live on all of them. Do I do NBA games? Sometimes. I do the playoffs mostly, but during the regular season, I mostly will watch my Hornets, to be 100% honest with you. I usually do bias. I do my bias for the NBA and the NHL. So like I'll watch like the Hornets or the Hurricanes for hockey or basketball respectively. And then yeah, occasionally, and not all the time because I do watch my teams a lot. It's hard for me to watch my teams on stream though, I'll be honest with you. So like yeah, we might do some big matchups like when the playoffs happen. So, yeah, I got to stick to my rule. I cannot stream my teams because that always is a bad problem. But we might do some NBA big matchups throughout the season or something like that. But, yeah, I got to stick to my rule. I got to be more strict about that because I struggle. I'm not a good streamer when it's my team because I'm so focused on it. We love Mylk. Appreciate you, Evan. But, yep, All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for being here. Another great stream. I hope everybody is doing well. Y'all have a good night. Check in on your friends. You never know what they're going through, and just a simple "how are you doing" could save their life and yours. Mental health matters, so make sure that you're taking care of yourself and others. But thanks, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a good night. Again, I'll be back Sunday at 8 o'clock, 8:15-ish p.m. Having some fun there, so make sure that y'all come back there. And join the Discord server, ladies and gentlemen, for updates and all kinds of other stuff. So if you don't miss anything, most of the information about my streaming and other stuff drops first in Discord. So go check it out, ladies and gentlemen. But thanks again. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'll see you guys Sunday night. Rest up. Enjoy your Thursday and your weekend. And yeah, we'll cap it off on Sunday night. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Peace.